From the bottom, now I rose. Now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
Barely see my home.
Power Wild, baby. Hey, from the start, all I had was hustling hard. The struggle is my fuel, but I do not harp. A lot of long nights hitting licks when it's dark. When bills due, me and lazy people depart. Prayer and meditation.
Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. I can't. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. Now I rose, now this shit is set. I rose, now this shit is set in stone. This shit is set in stone.
All green, everything. Brought up, we were bleeding green, and you ain't got.
I rose, now this shit is set in stone. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
Barely see my home.
Power Wild, baby. Hey, from the start, all I had was
gamers, it is
hustling
time
hard.
to
The
match
struggle
the
is my
energy.
fuel, but I do not harp.
Let's
A
feel
lot
the
of long nights
energy.
hitting licks when it's dark.
JFK
When
in
bills
the
due,
mix.
me and lazy
Come
people
on.
depart. Prayer and meditation, gotta keep my mind sharp.
So I rose, now this shit is set in stone. So I rose, now this shit is set in stone.
Match the
So I
energy,
rose, now this shit
turbulence
is
in the
set in
chat
stone.
keeps
I
the
can't leave my
beat.
craft
We are
alone. Now
all
I
we
rose,
got.
now this shit is set in
The
stone.
pivot
I
is
can't leave my craft
magical.
alone. Now I
One's
rose,
up.
now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
JFK in the mix.
Barely see my home.
Power Wild, baby. Hey, from the start, all I had was hustling hard. The struggle is my fuel, but I do not harp. A lot of long nights hitting licks when it's dark. When bills due, me and lazy people depart. Prayer and
It's set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
Barely see my home.
Power Wild.
Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
Barely see my home. Now I rose, now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
The money rent is due, but I spend making profit cause they eating with police. Trying to touch their souls, but it's like they out of reach. So we hit them with some lyrics and we vibe to the beats. Baby mama wants some JFK, y'all. JFK, y'all.
You understand?
From the bottom, now I rose. Now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
JFK, y'all. JFK, y'all. JFK, y'all. JFK, y'all. JFK, y'all. JFK, y'all.
See my home.
JFK, y'all.
Barely see my home.
JFK, y'all.
Oh, now I barely see my home.
JFK, y'all.
Can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
You understand?
From the bottom, now I rose. Now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
JFK, y'all.
Static Selector.
Talk to him. Let's go. Cops on the scanner, them kids are in the street. The rats making profit cause they eating with police. Trying to touch their souls, but it's like they out of reach. So we hit them with some lyrics and we vibe to the beats. Baby mama wants some money, rent is due. But I spent all my money, yeah, what am I to do? Open case, in my bill under review. So it's fuck the PEO and fuck the judge too. I'm stone cold, so what's the bottom line? Everywhere I go, I got problems on my mind. Trying to take it slow, and I know you wanna shine. They all want it fast, but they don't wanna grind. Life is a highway, we burning up the tri-state. We all try to get it, yeah, live it the flyway. Looking at you sideways, cause they all bitter. Stand up and fight, y'all, never be a quitter. From the bar, you sideways, cause they all bitter. Stand up and fight, y'all, never be a quitter. Be a quitter. Never be a quitter. 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 Y'all bitter. Stand up and fight, y'all. Never be a quitter. Never be a quitter. And fight, y'all. Never be a quitter. Stand up and fight, y'all. Never be a quitter. Y'all bitter. Stand up and fight, y'all. Never be a quitter. 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 Never be a quitter.
Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
Barely see my home.
Power Wild, baby. Hey, from the start, all I had was hustling hard. The struggle is my fuel, but I do not harp. A lot of long nights hitting licks when it's dark. When bills due, me and lazy people depart. Prayer and meditation, gotta keep my mind sharp. Power Wild Mart, never been no mark. Move smart, big dog bite, but don't bark. Get you painted, I ain't talking about some art. The land of the free, that's a from sleeping on the floor to a couch. From apartment to a townhouse, new ice mouse. Static selected going out, bounce back from a loss. JFK grinding and Barber getting bands. The whole team get paid if we stick to the plans. We suited at the Grammys, but we started off with grands. Supply and demand and expand, you understand?
From the bottom, now I rose. Now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
JFK, y'all.
Barely see my home.
Talk to him. Let's go. Cops on the scanner, them kids are in the street. The rats make it profit cause they eating with police. Trying to touch their souls, but it's like they out of reach. So we hit them with some lyrics and we vibe to the beats. Baby mama wants some money, rent is due. But I spent all my money, yeah, what am I to do? Open case, in my bill under review. So it's fuck the PEO, when fuck the judge too. I'm stone cold, so what's the bottom line? Everywhere I go, I go.
Now this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static selector.
Barely see my home.
Power wild baby. Hey, from the start, all I had was hustling hard. The struggle is my fuel, but I do not harp. A lot of long nights hitting licks when it's dark. When bills due, me and lazy people depart. Prayer and meditation, gotta keep my mind sharp. Power wild hard, never been no mark. Move smart, big dog bite, but don't bark. Get you painted, I ain't talking about some art. The land of the free, that's a farce, cause everything costs. I upgraded from sleeping on the floor to a couch. From apartment to a townhouse, new ice mouse. Static selected going out, bounce back from a loss. JFK grinding and Barber getting bands. The whole team get paid if we stick to the plans. We suited at the Grammys, but we started off with grands. Supply and demand.
Mic check to the gods. I go by the name of JFK.
And I go by Kevy Kev.
We are here. We are here on this beautiful Thursday evening. Summertime. What's happening, Captain? Got a little feedback going back there. You got a fan on us?
Give me 1 second. Hold on, man. My bad.
It's all right. Working through the kinks, man. What's up, long gamers? How we feeling out there? Thank you so much. His airness is here. 1993. Them Jordan 3s just came out. The True Blues. Oh, yes. Make sure you go cop yourself a pair. God damn. Them shits a fly. You know, I already got mine. LTL.
Yeah. How's that sound? Mic check to the gods.
Oh, man, you sounding clear. LTL Media is in the building. LTL. What up, Brian? Thank you so much for the 5. Jay Brilliant is here, a.k.a. Jay Brilla. AKA I see Chimmy Speaks. It's got eyeballs up, dropping a $5 bill for me and for you. On B says, who's next? Norman Corey, our mods are here, of course, and Natalie D. What the Duck, Making Changes. And Josie, she's on a vacation far, far away. I see Michelle Beach is here, classic Chippy. Avril is always here. Thank you so much, Avril. Michelle Beach, what up? You know she's always holding us down. Philly is here. I think I seen something else come flying in. Diane coming through, hooking us up early on. She says she'll match me any a day. Oh, you gotta love it. Al Bundy over everything. Today, my Nana is 84. She still drives, still sassy Sicilian. Everyone shout happy birthday to Joyce. Joyce!
Happy birthday, Joyce!
Happy birthday, Joyce. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, yeah. All right. Check this out. Is the place to be, as it is plain to see. He is DJ
Static Selector.
and I am 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, man, we got this fog going on, man. Dory Angel said, I'm sending love to you, JFK, from the smokiest city today. That's Shy, trying to see through the fog. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. We're going to talk a little bit about that today, too, man. Some serious shit going on. Prayers to everybody in Canada, man, for sure. Prayers, man. Life is fragile, man. And just to look around what's going on out there and then see what's going on with Nolan Wells, I mean, the world is a scary place, man. And RIP to that pilot today that plummeted. His plane hit the Plymouth, hit a pond in Plymouth. They tried to get to him. There was some kayakers out there. They tried to jump in the water to get to him. I guess it was too late. Small plane, man, just went down. It didn't even look bad either. Like the accident didn't even look bad, but he didn't make it. So peace to that pilot.
Yeah.
Rose D is here. Of course. And, you know, making his debut, he hasn't been here for a while, man. You guys, if you didn't know, this guy invented the Ferris wheel. Didn't he invent the Chevy Chevelle? No, the Chevette. The Chevette.
Was it the Chevette?
He made the Chevette. Yeah.
God damn.
He invented the Chevy Chevette. He also invented Adidas, the sneakers. So if you see Adidas, you could thank him for it. He's also he invented a radiator.
He invented the radiator. God damn, thank God.
Coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a minute, but he is here, our brother, our boy, Jay Brilla,
God.
a.k.a.
Damn.
God
What's
damn.
going on, guys?
Oh, shit. Captain John is with 5 JFK membership. Thank you so much. Everybody is firing on all cylinders tonight.
Bro, I invented everything. You didn't know?
Chimney Steak said, I've been outside, still outside, summer 2026. You heard? Good to see you, Chimney, man. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you're alive. And, yeah, you have a right to celebrate your New York Knicks. New York is on fire right now. I mean, literally. Right across the border, it's on fire. It's really not even a funny matter. Jay Brill, what's up, my brother?
Just chilling, brother. Been working, put some more weight back on, got my muscles back.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm a little skinny for a little while.
You looking good, brother. You looking good, man. You looking good, my brother. You're always looking good, though, brother.
Appreciate
Sassy became a YouTube member. So let me pass it around the room, man. Last night I did a live stream. Kevy Kev was supposed to come through, but Kevy Kev, you know, he's a working man, and my man just fell out on your boy, but that's okay because you know your man JFK. I'm a night rider. But let me ask you,
what you think about that live stream last night. I'll ask you, Kevin, when you're done, please pass the mic over to our guy, J Bro. Go ahead, take it away, guys.
You know, I mean, it's, you know, you were speaking on a lot of facts. You know, things that you know were foreseen. You know, and a little bit of clarification too. You know, a lot of people will sit there and say, "Oh no, it didn't go that way. It didn't, that's not the way it happened." But in reality, when you can hit rewind and play, rewind and play, you get a better picture. And I mean, you want to spin that too, whatever. But I will say this, man. Not too many of them, I think, can match your creativity, and and I will say this. I mean, if real push comes to shove, man. I mean, I think you could put your creativity to the test, and kind of, go a little harder, and good luck to that,
Yeah, they don't want that.
What's up, Jay Bro?
I know I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Jay Bro, so how you feel last couple of streams, man? You really wasn't around for Recording Gate. You might have been behind the scenes or whatever, but like you see this guy, same situation, same guy, same characters. Here we go again. My name's Randy McGee. I'm speaker to it because I looked on the screen. I seen that someone had hit me up and told me that Aunt Deb was doing a live stream, and I felt that it's not a big deal that they were going over my video. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I just feel like they left the big pot out August 18th to 2025. Because to me, that's when it all began, So how did you feel about the last couple of streams you've been watching? I seen you in chat.
Like, honestly, you've been saying this since the beginning, bro. Like, everything you said back then is all coming true now. Like, everything. Like, everything you told me behind the scenes, I see happening. Like, that stream you did last night was perfect. That was just perfect because, you debunked everything that he says. Everything. And like Kev said, when push comes to shove, you're way more creative, bro. And I'm with you right here.
Yeah, man, we got a great team, man. We got you behind the scenes, man. We're working. We've been talking about the Nolan Wells situation. That's a crazy situation. That's another like what happened type situation. Like who's telling the truth?
That one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. And but to segue back, we're on the porch right now. We're just kicking it. I just want to tell everybody right now, it's official, man. Will Henry, his petty scam is officially washed. It's officially washed. Your petty scam is washed. He doesn't want to go at. It's funny because when we was doing the late night swims, me, you, Kev, plenty of times you got information about the cat named BX. I got information about the cat named BX. We never used that against the Glera because that really wasn't our fight, right? Our situation was very simple, like what you said about James Jackson. Apologize. Very simple, right? Just imagine if he would have apologized, right? But how do you feel about the cat BX and him last night? I don't know if you guys heard, or you seen his petty stream. I mean, we could go over some of it tonight, but he says that he's waving the white flag with Jess Machado. He doesn't want to fight with her no more. But isn't it kind of convenient that BX, the cat, what's his name? What does he go by? Beast Boy?
BX Beast Boy.
He's back in the fold. And all of a sudden, he folded his cards. Did you think that's coincidental, or there's another reason? What do you think, Jay, bro?
Bro, honestly, like when all that was going on, I did find BX Beast Boy. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was right from Dallas at one point. And then I heard all the stuff that he was saying about Glera. He pretty much pushed Glera out of that last community. And now ever since he came, Galera got real quiet, quick. Like what he has maybe 3 streams since BX came.
And one of them is against me. And I just want to be clear, when I watched Little Deb, when I watched on Deb's stream, I wasn't mad about the stream. I have been going over that particular stream, and it's on my page. If one of my mods could pull it up, it's back 10 months ago. Always dress the elephant in the room, or the sneak gets away. And that stream right there, what really pisses me off about that though is being called out. What he said on his stream, I didn't catch it in real time last night. I was too busy doing my stream, and I could have sniped his stream, and I could have went back and forth, but I said a couple of things in his chat just to let him know, like, I'm not hiding, my dude. Like, I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Then when I jump in his chat, he gets all bent out of shape. Oh, look, he's in my chat. He's looking for attention. I'm not looking for attention, my brother. Like, at the end of the day, at that particular time, and
It's
the
just
guy
a quick hello. You know what I'm saying? It's a quick hello, buddy. I'm out here. You know?
Yeah, but it gets a little deeper with me. And I told you this earlier. I've been locked up for something I didn't do. I sat in jail for months for something I didn't do. And one day when I could and I told Kevy Kev this earlier, at one time I used to have all the paperwork, everything, the whole case, everywhere I went. Like, that was like part of my life. Like, I had it everywhere.
Yeah, you
I
would.
know what I'm saying is, like, when, like, you know, I'm older now, just put it that way, right? But like, throughout my years, I used to if I moved from here or moved from there, I had it everywhere I went. And then one day I let go of the ghost. I just threw that shit in the trash because I didn't want nothing to do with it. I said, yo, that shit is not me no more. Like, I always, because that was part of my story. And James Jackson knows the story. It's a crazy story. James Jackson knows the characters involved in the story. So it's like, so when I see the corruption in Massachusetts, it's not because I'm like the way Glera tries to explain it. He tries to explain that I'm jealous of Turtle Boy. I want to be Turtle Boy. That's the most funniest fucking thing on the planet. Because here's the difference. If Turtle Boy doesn't watch out, he's going to live the life that I've been through. He's going to be locked the fuck up and they won't let you out. All right. And so he doesn't want to see that side. I've seen the dark side. And the problem with this guy, Will Henry, is that he's not from Massachusetts. So he has no idea what it's like. He doesn't know the prison system. He thinks he got he thinks he has a finger on the pulse of the people. But the people that he talked to, that's just a small little fraction. And what happened to Francis Gigliotti and Haverhill, what they got to understand is Haverhill, Lynn, Massachusetts, Salem, Massachusetts, Beverly, Massachusetts, North End, of course, Lawrence, all Essex County, right? And that's where I'm from. I'm from Essex County. I've been locked up with plenty of Haverhill cats, and I know my boy Terminology's from Haverhill, but he's a Lawrence dude. But a lot of Lawrence dude moved to Haverhill, just like a lot of Lynn cats moved to Salem or moved to Revere, just around the area. It's not too far from each other. Everything's real, you know, right around the hood. And like Terminology, when we talked to him, right, Jay, bro, he went to school with Francis Gigliotti, and my boy Easy Money was his guy, right? Like, so we know guys who know him, and we seen what happened, and me and James know one of our friends, Roger Sheets, who actually has the same lawyer as Karen Reed in his civil suit. Would you believe it?
Really?
Right? Yes, I just found that out, right? So our boy Roger Sheets back in 2018 got killed by the Malden police. Right. And there's a whole story on that we have yet put out. We have yet to cultivate and put together the right way, because you got to be careful with things like that, because it's a touchy subject when someone passes away. Now, the point is, this guy, Will Henry, wants to always name drop Turtle Boy. Oh, he's doing this. And he talked about Francis Gigliotti because he thought that he could find the next case and become the next Turtle Boy and have a movement. Shut up. No, it's because I lived it and I'm from there and I feel the pain. And I'm from there. You're not. So you don't feel the same thing I feel. And that's factual. And the reason why me and Jay Brill feel the same way, because he's from here. My man Kevy feels the same way because he's from here. My man James Jackson, from here. And a lot of and it doesn't mean that if you're not from where we're from, you can't feel it. But the fact that he name drops Turtle Boy and tries to say that I was upset on that stream, always dress the elephant in the room, because I was actually just trying to be somebody. I was trying to clout chase, which is crazy, right? Because we all seen what happened to Francis Gigalotti. And I had no idea that day that LTL was going to jump on the stream. I had no idea that Glare was going to jump on the stream. We were calling them out. We were saying, you guys are infighting, right? And here we are. And when I didn't just talk about Francis Gigalotti. I talked about Marquis Simmons. And I also talked about a woman called, a woman named Kelsey Fitzsimmons. And that was back August 18th of 2025. Way before the Glera had any idea. North Andover, Essex County. Haverhill, Essex County. I'm from Lynn, Essex County. Right? You have no idea. So the fact that you always try to use Turtle Boy, you name drop his name because you're a little punk, right? And like you always try to diagnose me, right? And say that I'm this and I'm that. And I already told you, I already diagnosed you right when I met you. You're shook. You're scared to death. You're nervous. Kev, when you met the Glera, did you diagnose him with something? What did you see when you met this dude?
Yeah, I mean, I said to myself, shit. I mean, he was the kid in the sandbox throwing the sand in the air. It's exactly what I said. You know? I mean, it's just crazy to see how, to meet somebody in person.
He treated a lot of people wrong that day too at the casino. He was treating people wrong.
I mean, I think he was feeling good. He come out of the Wilbur. He was feeling good. I mean, you remember? I mean, he bumped right into me. He fell right into me. Fucking dropped my camera. Fucking hit the fucking deck.
The microphone.
What the fuck?
The microphone disconnected. I was pissed. Yep, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
And we kept it moving. Corrective action. Hey, what's happening? And yeah, later on that night, we got to hang out with him a little bit at the Wilbur and I mean, at the casino. And I just, I thought, some people were like, he seemed a little like he was, he had this starstruck shit going on, like he rolled into town and shit,
Yeah, he thought he was fucking Sylvester Stallone in '76 for the fucking Rocky premiere. That's what he thought.
Yeah. But
it's great.
The craziest part.
Can I just say this? Fame is a monster, boy. Go ahead, Kevin. Sorry.
What I don't understand, and I want to bring this up, and I think maybe me and you might have talked about this, prior, but let's think about his audience, and his audience that he has, and the people that where they came from. I mean, a good majority of his audience came from TV, and he'll admit that himself. I believe he did the other night. And what I don't get is sometimes like he'll pick you apart, maybe attack you like he did his previous rant that he had going on, his slander video. He'll talk shit about, you might bring up something about the Italian festival or the Greek festival, or something that's popping, or an activity or a location, or a landmark. And he'd be like, what the fuck's this dude talking about? I mean, he real real scumbaggish over it. Like, yeah, this dude's just ranting. I mean, these are people that the people that are in his audience, they might like the Italian festival. They might go to the fucking thing. They might be in Boston. They might think they might have, It's just funny. Like, it just reminds me of how far away he is, and what really does he give a fuck about what's going on over here? In our backyard.
Well, he don't care what's going on over here. He just cares about that money.
God damn, Jay, bro.
Happy to have you back, brother. Haven't heard your voice for a while, my
Fuck,
brother.
I was leading up to that.
Love to hear it.
Damn, Jay, bro.
Love to hear it, Jay, bro. Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. Yeah,
God
you guys are.
damn,
I can only add to that.
You're always quick on the draw, Jay, bro. You're always coming up with those fucking lines, man, before me and shit.
Let me just say this.
You always steal my lines.
You know what really upsetted me though about this guy on that petty stream when I went back and watched it, right? When he was talking about Francis Gigalotti, the passion that we have, and we all shared that passion because we all basically, like, we all met from that. Like, well, Kev, obviously I knew him, but like Kevy, he went out there himself, right? And like I was back here, I was in the South. Kevy went out there. I did the live stream. We met you basically through that. And like we all like experienced it, should I say, right? Like on the ground. And good people, Becca, her aunt, the moms, right? And all the, all the people that were involved, all the people that were down there in the standouts, like, and the thing is, it's like I really thought at that point, like this was a community, right? And I thought like we was on to the next thing, the pivot to John O'Keefe. And then like, we seen this happen. And it's like, and no one's talking about it. And that kind of irked me because they were piling on, keep in mind, they were piling on LTL. They could sit there and like the way I always viewed LTL, like not for nothing, LTL is a good dude, right? And I don't know LTL, like LTL could be going to mixed martial arts every night. I don't know. Dude could fucking roll you up and choke you out, like hit you with a, I don't know LTL's fighting capabilities, and it's not about that. But the point is, the perception is, and the way the LTL carries himself, he doesn't really come off like a rugged dude. He's very like, he comes off more like a Ted Daniels, like a journalist, right? And which is great. And this guy, Glera, comes off like a tough guy, right? He's more rough around the edges and things like that. And and he used that to his advantage to pile on LTL. And he went into business with Jess Machado. And I was like, what? Why are we doing that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are we doing that to this dude? And that was my main thing. Even if I didn't agree with everything with LTL, like I just didn't understand that, especially when what was going on with Francis. We seen the real bullies, 7 cops on this guy's neck. Right. And then we seen like Marquis Simmons, and no one ever, people were cheering on Scapicchio and Dedham going after Lally, going after Proctor, but they didn't ever talk about Marquis Simmons or the fact that a cat named Mizzy Cash, aka Miles Kane, got out on a murder one on a $10,000 cash, hit the streets, did a rap video, all because of what Proctor did to Karen Reed. Like, this is like crazy. And like, that wasn't a conversation. That went right out the window. So I called everybody out back then. So when I seen Aunt Deb doing the video about the little beef, I feel like Aunt Deb knows enough, and he watched that video enough to know like that's where that came from. And to me, I don't know this for a fact, it's just speculation, that it was kind of like a low-key, like diabolical move, right? But that's pure speculation. That's just me maybe in my own mind, but hey, whatever. So I took the opportunity to say, hey, you played this part of it, let me play this part of the video. And the fact that this clown Glera turned around and said the things, always name drops Turtle Boy. He wants to be the next Turtle Boy to kind of throw cold water on Francis Gigalotti. Then he had the nerve to say we stopped talking about Francis Gigalotti when he doesn't even know what the fuck happened. And then I told Kevy this earlier. He said when the body cams came out, they never talked about it. They never talked about the body cam footage. If they would have talked about how Haverhill got body cameras, they would have got more views, and they didn't even talk about that. And the family went at them. First of all, the family never came at us. The family are friends of ours, okay? If the families came into the chat one time that you might have seen something and it was like something that got misread or something that people get hot, right? But keep in mind, they're on our side like this. And there's reasons why we didn't talk about the Francis Gigalotti case, not because the family told us not to, because we hold a level of respect to what was going on. And as far as you saying the body cams that we didn't step up and talk about it. So let me explain. You would want me to step up and do a stream. We are the reason for the body cameras. The JFK show is not the reason for the body cameras in Haverhill. And see, your punk ass would have did a video saying you were the reason for it if you would have been doing what we were doing. And that's what you didn't understand. Like, and that's what all you seen. You seen the grift. And that's what you're highlighting. We're not the reason for the body cameras for this. That's political shit. They're left behind. They're in the dinosaur age. Most cities around the country got body cameras. Of course, Haverhill doesn't. It was bound to happen. It wasn't to do with us. And keep in mind, this week, maybe this weekend, Becca will be on the show. I already talked to Becca behind the scenes. The family will be on this show to talk about it. And they'll tell you why there was reasons why we didn't talk about it more. We always talk about Francis Gigalotti. We always say R.I.P. Jigga. And we're waiting for, to see where this goes in civil court. And that's a process, a long process. But the fact that you try to say that we did this shit for clout and we were trying to be the next Turtle Boy and you name drop his name to kind of like spin your crowd out, right? Because your audience is Turtle Boy's audience. And he sat there last night. You're right, Kevin Kev. He sat there last night saying, if I got in a fight with Turtle Boy, I would lose, but I still would be trending in the right direction. And listen, your petty scam is over. It's over, buddy. It's a wrap. It's done. It's a done deal.
His petty streams are like Turtle Boy's blogs. Done.
It's done. Your petty scam. It was a scam. That's what it was.
Sorry. Petty scam.
It was a petty scam. It's over, brother, for you. And you're sitting there. You sat there and you talked about how you came on the moment when we all had that little moment, me, Kim, and Turtle Boy, and that we were like dissing you. And then I showed the video last night when we weren't even dissing you. You called us cowards. And we didn't even say nothing. You seen that part of the video, Kevin?
Yeah. Yep. I seen it. Yep. And I'll tell you, he admitted that he fucking, he called Turtle Boy for that link. Give me the link.
And keep in mind, right? And I heard you say, if we squashed it with Turtle Boy, why did we end up going at Turtle Boy? Well, let me tell you why. Because we know Turtle Boy is a different type of cat, meaning the dude got issues, right? And we didn't agree with a lot of things. We didn't agree with him calling Peggy, see you next Tuesday. We didn't agree with his little sidekick, man, fucking Tom Computer Boy, saying all this weird shit to Caitlin Albert. But we had to kind of like just go with the flow on that because the audience, at the end of the day, we're still doing a YouTube channel. And we know if we go at these people or we have strong opinions, chances are we're going to lose an audience. And this guy, we already know what he's capable of, could write a blog and turn everybody against us. So we kind of had to just play the political side. But when you say we squashed it, why do we end up going at him? Because, my dude, as soon as you started going at us, right? Keep in mind, on that stream, my guy, he was saying, hey, it's all good. Anybody could talk about me. I don't care that you guys talked about me and asked me questions. It's all good. And then he went ahead and he jumped on the stream and he said, hey, you should let Will up here. And I said straight up, nah, I don't want Will up here. Why would I do that? And you know what he did anyway? He still gave you the link. So which makes me believe that he was all about, hey, go get him, Will. Go get him. And he was just bullshitting us. And we felt a certain way about that. What he should have said to you was, listen, man, go to sleep. That's what he should have said. And now that's the reason why you had a good run with your petty scam. But it's a wrap. Where do you go from here? It's over for you. You jumped on a stream last night with a fucking Larry Bird shirt and a B hat on, and you thought that shit was doing something. You look like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
You look like a weirdo.
I mean, I mean, he hops on a stream, all pissed off, caught up in his own feelings. I mean, you know, fucking caught up in his own feelings. Oh, this motherfucker. Yeah. I mean, you see him too. You see him. He's constantly doing this shit, like he's dunking his fingers in a can of tuna fish or something.
Oh God!
And he's just like, you know, fucking constantly like this.
Absolutely
you know?
not. Absolutely not.
It's fucking crazy. He's fucking. What did I say? He's got his fucking mic. He can't fucking. You know, he can't fucking control it. He's got his fucking mic. Fucking every 2 seconds, it looks like he's gonna fucking swallow the fucking thing. The fucking. Yeah. Fuck. Hey. Did you hear what they said? Did you hear what they said? Did you hear what they said about me? That I don't pick up my dog shit? Did you hear it? These motherfuckers don't know. They don't know. My dog shit's from the same spot. There's a flower growing there now. It's a beautiful flower. Yeah. I let my dog shit anywhere he wants. You heard Turtle Boy. Who's going to pick up their own dog shit? We don't pick up dog shit. That's why me and him are boys. That's why me and him are boys. That's why me and him are boys, man. We don't pick up dog shit. We don't give a fuck about your lawn. We don't care. We don't care. These motherfuckers. Yeah, I do petty streams. And this is my buddy, Betty Baker. Hey, Betty. Betty Baker. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is my new girlfriend, Betty Baker. So I'm going to kick back. I'm going to fall back a little bit because I really like the cookies she bakes, if you know what I mean. I don't need to see his roller, you know.
Betty Baker.
Betty Baker, meet her. This is my new friend.
Goddamn, Kev.
God damn.
Someone go ping up Kevy Kev 781 on the Cash App right now. Go ahead and do that shit right now. Come on. I need you to ping them up, man. I want to hear that shit loud and clear. Go ahead and ping them up. Kevy Kev 781 on the Cash App. Want to grab the mic again? Talk about it a little bit more?
Hey.
Every Kev got to do something like the drive-thru.
Oh, shit.
Hey, we're back. We're on Petty Stream 98. What's happening? Yeah. This was me the other day. Yep. Was watching Kev 781. He was doing a great impression. And yeah, I wanted to capture the moment. You know? Fucking looks like Groundhog Day, if you ask me. God damn. So yeah, we're back at it. Back at it. These motherfuckers are talking shit. Told them I didn't want to fucking do this. You know? But it don't matter to me. We're going members only. We're going members only in a little bit. I'm gonna fuck you all up, people. I want you to pay me. Then we're going members only. We're gonna talk shit. Yeah, we're gonna talk hella shit, you know? And
You pinging over there?
you know?
Terry Dory, what up?
I'm just reading the chat. Fucking JFK's in here. JFK's in the fucking chat, yeah. Jesus Christ. You know, he just wants to be seen. You know? He just wants to be seen and shit. But fuck, you know, he's real creative, you know? He's real creative. And you know, I don't know. I mean, he might come back at something, you know. And let me talk about BX for a minute. Let me just talk about BX for a minute. Okay, I'm not a fucking afraid of him, but there's something about him that, you know, just makes me shut the fuck up because I don't, you know, I mean, he knows a lot, you know, he knows a lot. But, you know, things are changing now for me. You know, I got this fucking new mic. I love it. I love it. This new mic and shit. Yeah, I mean, I was looking for a fucking one, like a remote style, but no, this is nice. You know, it's got a plug in, and I'm not used to it a little bit. I think it has to, like, you know, I usually yell into it. I smoke into it too. It's a smoke mic. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, BX, you know, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up now because that motherfucker scares me. Something about BX, I'll tell you.
You got a super chat. Will Henry.
God damn.
It's by Mikey Crawford.
God damn. Oh shit. Money making Mike. He's here. Money making Mike. Wow. They're all up in the chat tonight. You know. Yeah.
Who wants to see Money Making Mike up here tonight? I just hit Money Making Mike with a text. I told him to get his ass up here. Who wants to see Money Making Mike up here right now? I don't know what he's doing, but let's go. Who wants to see Money Making Mike? Put your peace signs up if you want to see Money Making Mike. Let's go.
Let's go, people. Let's go.
Money Making Mike, get your ass up here, brother.
Where you at, Mikey? Let's go.
Let's go.
this shit is set in stone. I can't leave my craft alone. Now I barely see my home.
Static Selector.
Barely see my home.
Power Wild, baby. Hey, from the start, all I had was hustling hard. The struggle is my fuel, but I do not harp. A lot of long nights hitting licks when it's dark. When bills due, me and lazy people depart. Prayer and meditation, gotta keep my mind sharp. Power Wild Mart, never been no mark. Move smart, big dog bite, but don't bark. Get you painted, I ain't talking about some art. The land of the free, that's a farce, cause everything costs. I upgraded from sleeping on the floor to a couch. From apartment to a townhouse, new ice mouse. Static Selected going out, bounce back from a loss. JFK grinding and barbecuing bands the whole
I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk. Skirt, pull up in a space. New freak, had to cut my other little bitch off. 50K, you could come and book a cracker for a plug walk. Big ol' Bentley, it's a spaceship. Call me on my phone, I don't say shit. I make money when I talk. I'm a boss, take a lot. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk. Skirt, pull up in a space. New freak, had to cut my other little bitch off.
You're a little man, and your life will always suck because of you. You're a rat. And you're not ruining my life, because my life is still fucking good. Unlike yours. And that's the best revenge. My life is going to be good, and yours is going to continue to suck, because you're a piece of shit. You'll turn on your friends. You don't even know what friendship is. You're a rat. I ain't crying. I'm laughing my ass off. You're a piece of shit. You're a rat, because my life is still fucking good. Unlike yours. And that's the best revenge, bitch. You're a little man, and your life will always suck because of you. You're a rat. And you're not ruining my life, because my life is still fucking good. Unlike yours. And that's the best revenge. My life is going to be good, and yours is going to continue to suck, because you're a piece of shit. You'll turn on your friends. You don't even know what friendship is. You're a rat.
So, Jay Brill,
Yes,
the mic
sir.
is all yours, brother. What happened when you seen this right here? Now, this guy came at us a lot, right? You talk shit about our situations, where we stream from, this and that, and then you see him turn to this. What was your reaction when you seen this, Jay Brill?
Like, are we even serious right now? Like, what the hell is that? That looks like Bozo the Clown on drugs. Like, I don't even know why someone would even do that. Like, that's like, it's a joke. It makes, like you said, it makes the whole Karen Reed. Once you think of that, you see this picture now. It's like damaging. Yeah, I never liked that guy. I don't have nothing good to say to that dude.
God damn.
I'm gonna keep it PG right now. So
hold on, I'm gonna let you take it, man. Talk about
God damn. Good. Talk about it, brother.
Yeah, dude, bro. Like, listen, you know what? It comes down to this. You know, they all want apologies, this and that. You know what? We put a picture up, and I don't even care. Like, we put a picture up, and it really looked like the dude. Like, straight up, it dressed like him and everything, and it was fucked up. So I apologize because we were wrong.
Yeah, you did.
these people just don't have like no morals or nothing. Like, dude, you guys are wrong. Apologize. It's not that hard. It's not that serious. But they can't do that. They have too much whatever they have. And it's really messed up how they want it one way, but then when it happens to them, it's, oh, I'm calling the cops, or you threaten me, or you call me a PDF file, or come on, shut up with that shit, bro. You wouldn't take it so bad. I don't know. I'm just gonna say if the shoe fits, wear it.
Let me ask you about this guy right here, man. Right?
The one right here on the screen?
Him, yeah.
Ask me about him. What did you want to ask me about him?
What do you think about this dude?
My honest opinion?
Yeah.
He's a bitch.
There we go.
Straight up. And I'll tell him to his face. I am a real one that I will say it to his face because they're not about that. And I am. And I'm not trying to be a tough guy because I'm a fact finder. But the shit that this dude right here did, he's a bitch.
God damn.
Well, there you have it.
Clip
what
that.
about, yeah, clip that for sure. Jay Brill on the MIC for sure, for sure, for sure. What about this guy? I got one for you.
He allowed us to spend some time with him when we were in Vegas.
Yeah, that dude. He's another one.
What's his name?
Little Ralphie Ray.
God damn. Little Ralphie Ray.
Little Ralphie Ray from Dallas. Come on, bro. The Huckleberry. Or the Dingleberry, actually. He's a clown. Where is he? I haven't seen or heard from him. But you gotta take that down because that's gonna give me nightmares.
Is he coming? Is Little Ralphie Ray? Is he coming for BX?
Little Ralphie Ray ain't coming for BX. BX is a beast. Yeah, I think he'll straight shit on it. I don't know. I don't know if he knows the whole situation between that one.
Let me pass the mic back to you with that, Jay, bro. Right, and then I'll pass it to Kevy. So that situation happened, right? What do you feel about that situation? Do you feel that we put a jacket on? What's Ray's real name again? What's his real fucking name? Correa, right?
Correa Bradshaw?
Yeah, Correa. Do you feel that we put a jacket on him?
No, he put it on himself. That shit happened 20-something years before we even found out about it.
Yeah, so talk about that for a second. Were you like, if you don't mind, like, do you got it? Do you got it all in your head?
From the start to the end?
Go ahead, man. Just speak to where you want to speak to. Like, how do you feel about it, man? Like, what do you feel? What do you feel about the whole situation? Do you feel any regrets? Should I say?
Do I have any regrets?
Yeah, when it comes to that guy.
When it comes to him, no. Like you said, when it comes to triggering people, absolutely. You know, I didn't even think about it in that way, and I do apologize if I did. We did trigger anybody, but that wasn't my intention. Like that fell on my lap. You know, like that. I was just searching Facebook one day, and it just happened. You know, like, and
let me ask you this: if he never would have came in this movement with a mask on, saying the shit he said, would people be coming at him? Like, what do you feel about that? Like the way he approached introducing himself and being this Huckleberry, this guy hiding behind a mask. Do you think that had anything to do with the way things folded out?
I think it absolutely had everything to do with it, because if he would have came in exposing himself, or You know, you're JFK, but you have a real name. You know, I came in with my real name and everything. So even if he came in showing his face and, you know, because if he would have showed his face and he would have did it the right way, he would have never came out as hard as he did. He would have never did it. So he hid his identity to come at you. And I think that's the only reason why he hid his identity, because he has a history. Why else would you hide your identity?
He's still kind of hiding his identity. He doesn't come out with his face or nothing like that. And when I seen him on the TB, that the Aiden Proctor's Proctor Turtle Boy, I seen him on that little fundraiser they had, and he seemed very uncomfortable. He was like
Very
sweating and shit.
showing his face.
Pass that mic to you, Kevy Kev. What do you feel about this guy right here, Kevy Kev? I'm gonna let you take the mic. Like, what do you have any regrets about that situation?
You know, I mean, this guy here, you know, he come on, you know, he jumped into a community at a time that, you know, let's say someone, you know, thought he was needed. And he came in like we've talked about, like, you know, unidentified, you know, come in, you know, talking with this avatar and you know, I'm the Huckleberry. I'm here to straighten shit out. Fucking, I got this one's back and that one's back. But I mean, if this guy right here, you know, fucking Smiley, if he come on like that, all right, I don't think he would have said half the shit he was fucking saying.
Right.
I don't think he would have, you know, he pumped up, you know, behind that mask. But this guy here, I mean, you know, he would have got some traction as you know, oh shit, there's this guy, you know, from Texas. You know, he said he's here to straighten shit out.
Needs to go straighten out those teeth before anything.
And you know, the situation, I'll speak on that too. You know, the situation with
God damn, bro, you on fire tonight, bro. I'm trying to fly the plane. Relax, will you? God damn, bro. Yeah.
You know, the situation with you know, this guy in his past. I mean, that's this guy in his past. I mean, he's
right.
The one, you know, I mean, let's not get that fucked up or confused. Like, you know, that's his past, that's his jacket that he had hanging up in his closet. Okay. You know, he just ended up having to put it back on once he fucking got exposed, you know, for who he really was. You know,
very well.
What's one thing life taught you? If you take your top lip and connect it to your bottom lip, you will shut the fuck up.
Kevy Kev, everybody go ping his ass right now. Kevy Kev J, bro. Don't forget about Jason BM90. That's Jason BM90 on the Cash App. Ping him up. I'm talking about he's open 24 hours a day. When he's walking down the street tomorrow, just taking a nature walk, ping his ass up. My man Kevy Kev 781, you know he's going to be at the gas station. He's going to be working. He's going to be fixing the car. I want to hear pa-ping, 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 ping to both my brothers. Cash App them. They're open 24 hours a day. But with that being said,
and don't forget JFK.
Appreciate that.
Right.
Coming to the stage is a guy, man, a friend of mine. Go back a long, long time with this guy. Good guy, local guy, solid guy. Just wants the right thing, man. Just wants to do the right thing. Just wants to do a show. He's been involved in radio. He's been involved in booking acts. Been involved in the weed laws in Massachusetts before you could walk around and smoke weed freely. My man was, I don't know, Money Making Mike was doing his damn thing for a long time. I just want you guys to put your peace signs up for the man, the guy, Money Making Mike. He is coming to the stage, Mike Crawford. Let's go. Let's get it. There he is. Mike Crawford.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Go.
Thank you for having me.
Here we
Yeah.
go. Come on. Yes. Come on. Thank you so much, Terry Dory. I appreciate you. Peace signs are going crazy in the chat. Mike Crawford is here. And let me tell you something, man. You know, Mikey Crawford is going to break shit down the only way he knows how. He's right to the point. He sees things through his lens, and he's good at this. Don't believe the hype when people talk that shit. Mikey Crawford knows what he's saying, knows what he's doing at all times. And with that being said, Mikey Crawford, you've been seeing a couple of the streams. You've been looking around, seeing what's going on in the landscape. How you feeling nowadays? What's going on with you, my brother? The floor is yours.
Mostly good. Why I'm smiling tonight, because I love you guys. Like, I love watching you. You're freaking killing it. Like, you guys stood up so freaking strong this year. I'm proud, and I'm happy that, like, I found you guys. Like, real love. Like, real. Like, it's, so, yeah, like, you played that clip earlier, and I was listening to it, and I was like, holy fuck. Like, it's like, it's a weird thing, this whole shit. So, yeah, it's just like, and we're just going to continue to do what we do. Like, that's the thing that we all know now. It's just like, none of it matters. I don't care if I got 20 people on my stream. I'm still doing my show, and there are people watching that like it, and a lot of credible people, actually, you know? So, like, a lot of people watch it on different platforms. I don't care. And then some nights I do get the numbers. So, like, it's like, who the fuck knows with this shit? It doesn't really, for me, it's not about the numbers. It's about sleeping well at night and trying to do the right thing on things, like, and thinking about shit and taking other people's perspective into play, and, you know, all of that justice. Like, that's the only thing I get frustrated about sometimes is, I'll do a show about, you know, the drama, the numbers go up. I'll do something on Karen, numbers go up. Then I'll do something on, you know, let's fucking do something about this Ticketmaster monopoly that's fucking killing the entertainment industry, and no one will watch it. No one will watch that corruption. They'd rather watch the drama all day. They don't act like, that's the thing that bothers me the most, actually. I really bought into people cared about this stuff, this justice thing, and a lot of times they don't. It's just weird. But I know the ones that watch us, they do care. And so that's what keeps me going, is that, like, at least we have them, and it's enough. It is enough. Like, it's way more than enough, actually. So, like, I'm happy about that. Like, there's a lot to be happy about. So, you know, and you're putting up the people. Like, that's what's funny. It's just watching them. It's not us. You can't blame us now, can you? Like, you can't. The guy's in a wig and a freaking makeup going after a woman. Like, come on. And this isn't the first time. He did it against friggin' Elise. He did it against LG, I believe. He's done it like multiple times. This is like, dude, what are you doing? Don't you have any friends? Where's the nerd herd to tell them, like obviously somebody said something to him, because he took down that video.
Oh, the one he did with Machado?
The broken Danish there, the one where he put on the makeup and that he took it down. Mikey. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. He fucking took it down. He took it down. He took down that video. So someone obviously finally said something to him. But gee, he said, how many times do you have to do that to go after a woman, dress up? I don't care if you're a guy and you're trans and you dress up as a woman, that's fine. That's not what this was. This is a guy trying to attack a woman by dressing up as it's freaking weird. That's the face of your movement. Like, you're so spot on, J.F.K, with that, because I hear this shit all the time. I'm walking dogs. I have customers. I got people I see all over town, and they know what I do at the dentist office. They know what I do. They're watching everywhere I go, and they say the same shit. They're like, Mike, we love you, but, you know, what the fuck is all this shit? Like, they can't deal with it, and they start saying, yeah, she must have done it now. That's what I'm hearing more and more.
Right. Well, you know,
that's the face of the movement.
Right. And I'll just say this, like, when you talk about the Ticketmaster corruption, which is crazy, the tickets are just, I mean, you can't even go to a concert now. Can't even, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Right. I'll tell you this. But mentioning it, see, it's all about there's attention, right? And you come in this show, we're just on the porch kicking it, right? You got to learn on the fly, right? Figure out how to take what's going to get the attention to put awareness on what matters. And like what you did tonight, right now we have the attention of the people, but you just dropped awareness on that Ticketmaster shit. So that's how you got to do it. You got to somehow balance it. And I always said this. I always said that's why I call it fuckery donuts, because people love the fuckery more than they like the creativity, right? But you got to somehow balance it, man. You know what I mean? You got to somehow figure out the balance and learn. It's the balancing act and how to like sneak in there and get it in there. And that's what you learn every day. And you got to learn that on the job. The problem with these people is they only know one way. They just know the crash out. That's it. And they don't. And once they crash out, they don't know how to come back because that's who they are. They're just crash outs. You know?
They don't get up. When you say balance, I think of wrestling, because that's what I mean. Wrestling is like, you know, what move they do and what move you do. You know, it's like the counterbalance. You're waiting for that opening. And it's just like that's life. That is like the key to life, the balance. Because like, especially us YouTubers and creators, and like we can get all caught up in so much shit. Whether it's the minutia of just creating a show or whatever it is, like just the numbers or all that shit, all that with the commentary from people. There's a balance. There's a balance, and there's a balance missing from a lot of these people. Unfortunately, they don't even consider it.
I got some questions for you tonight, Mikey. I'm throwing everybody up on the big screen. You are shy. No, that's fine, my brother. That's fine. You're looking good, by the way, my brother.
I didn't shave. I didn't know. I would have shaved for you, J.F.K.
Man, you looking good, brother. What you talking about, man? Sometimes the scruff is where it's at, my brother. I'll tell you this. This guy that's on the screen right now next to you, he came at you. He talked a whole bunch of shit. What do you feel about this guy, Ray Bradshaw, Ray from Dallas? Do you think that he brought a lot of this shit on himself? Like, who is he? And like, what do you feel about this guy?
I hope he's proud. Like he's this vile dude who came out of nowhere, who was hiding. He's kind of a coward, and then he got exposed, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, you're not talking shit about Meredith anymore? Not calling her 5150. You're not dragging Nan and all these other women." I really didn't give a shit when you did this shit against me, but when I watched you go after all these women, one after the other, it's like, dude, really, and you want to be a tough guy? And the sexual violence against the women too, and against even us guys. It's like, dude, you really think you'd pull that shit in real life with me, Hooray? Like, and then to find out all the shit that came out, right? Like, and you ran away from it. So, like, I just think it's funny, and it's the mask. It's exactly what you say. They think they're so powerful hiding behind their Twitter accounts, but they're weak. They can't stand up. They don't stand up to real life, and that's what I'm talking about. Real life. What's on the street? Like you said, it's like we see a different reality than what is in this little ecosystem of drama and cultism.
Right. Now, this guy right here, you got this guy. He is infatuated with you. This guy right here. Excuse me. He right here.
Oh, man.
He is infatuated with, he's been jealous of you from the jump.
I'm kind of infatuated when he was rubbing his nipples on your show. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Like, what do you feel about this guy? Like, what is going on with him, man? Like, if you had one word, how about this? If you had one word to describe this guy, just one, what the fuck would it be, Mikey?
Opportunist. I'd want to give him more words, but I mean, that's really all he is. He just, this is his opportunity. This is all it is. It's not about justice. That's for sure. It's about will, and he's just going to do what's best for him. He don't give a fuck about his audience. He doesn't give a fuck about justice. Karen, Turtle, he doesn't even care about. We saw that. He tried to line up Turtle on a petty, and that was a play by design. You were right. You see this shit. It's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah. So like, that's him. He don't give two fucks except about him. I mean, he'll tell you. I mean, listen to him.
So what do you feel about him?
I can't believe that women are attracted to that guy. Like it's like, are you fucking shitting me?
Right.
I don't know.
Let me ask you this, Mikey, too. He said last night on his stream when he was doing his petty scam, and his petty scam's over, by the way. His petty scam is all done. He's washed. The glare is washed. It's all done. It's all done, brother. You're done. You're washed up. It's over for you. The petty scam is over. Because even if you do a petty and you try to do the same concept, even like because the way he sets it up, right? He sits there for an hour and then he hopes like the memberships hit, right? Last night he sat there for an hour. I was in the gym, man. I was doing legs. I was doing some big boy shit in the gym last night. I'm pretty proud. And I happened to rewind it as I was leaving. And he sat there for like 20 minutes, man. There wasn't no green coming in, man. There was no memberships dropping. And I could see it in his face. I could see how uncomfortable he was because now it's not the petty stream, the scam is not working. You know what I mean? Like no one was excited. He even said it. He said this was a lackluster. Maybe it was me. Maybe I wasn't the draw, Mikey. That's okay.
Yeah, he's gonna try to go to me now or BLT. That's his game now. He's gonna be like, well, maybe Mike will bring the money in like he did a few months ago. Bro, that ain't gonna work either. You are done. I've seen the shift. And the funniest thing is this is just the beginning. Right. You know, this is like we're looking at a big levee, right? A big dam. And now there's a bunch of cracks in it. There's water. The dam isn't entirely broken, but that dam is gonna break. And it's just a matter of is it next week? Is it next month? Is it next year? It's ongoing. And it's a cycle and it's already started. So dude, it's over. Yeah, I agree with you. It's over. And none of what they say against us matters anymore. Like they used to knock off subs. The subs ain't coming. The subs are coming back. Like the people are coming back. Even the haters like us now. So come on.
That's a fact. I'll pass it to you, bro, in 1 second. Just give me one thing, bro. I'll just say this. It's funny that you say that because I've been getting hit up by so many people. At least 10 people in the last 2 weeks hit me up with apologies saying that I'm back on the side.
You were right. You were right? And that's what I'm hearing.
The subs are going up and the subs are going back up. So it's like, it's crazy. Like if you look at my subs, I'm up like another 900 subs. Like how did that happen? Right. So it's like, there's the shift. That's the analytics. Right. So it's like, there we go. Here we go. And before I let Jay Brill take the microphone, I just want to say I got gifted 5 JFK memberships by the one and only What the Duck. Now keep in mind, Mikey Crawford, if you in the Young Jerks chat right now, I need everybody to go to the Young Jerks chat right now. Everybody looks better in green. I need you to go gift if you have it. You know what I mean? Let's pay it forward. Go to Mikey's chat, all green, everything in the chat. Let's give some memberships for my man Mikey Crawford. Go ahead and gift it and light it up on the Crawford channel. Let's go.
Static Selector.
Yeah, we all reppin' for Boston, man. All green, everything. Brought up, we were bleeding green. You ain't got our history.
I walked outside. I said, oh shit. We in the hood? Or the hood is in here? Absolutely. Sticky fingers, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Let's make the go. Guess we are the hood boogers.
Scratch that. Maybe it's because we too good looking.
Hey, they can get up.
Turbulence in the Yes, Becky coming through it. Gifted 1 Young Jerks membership. Go ahead and let's light it up for my man Mikey Crawford. We got another 1 JFK membership. Go ahead, let's light it up. Oh, we got 5 Young Jerk memberships by What the Duck. Let's get it, people. Go ahead and match her energy. Let's get it going. Jay Brill, you had something to say, my dude. Go ahead and take the mic and rock that shit.
Nah, I was just saying, like, there's nothing else they could say about us. Whether they're going to be on repeat, the same thing. You know, like, I don't know. They're nothing to us. Like you said, we reached our ceiling with them. We're just having fun right now. We're sitting on the porch.
We're on the porch. It's summertime. And Michelle Beach, man, she's welcome to join us. He gifted 1 Young Jerks membership. I love to see it. I love to see it. Let's go, my man. You're sitting back in the weeds right now, my man. Kevy Kev 781 on the Cash App. How you feeling, Kevy? Everything that Mikey just said. Mikey just spit some knowledge. God damn. Not today, Satan dropped 20 Young Jerks memberships. Holy shit, we got turbulence.
Everything comes from the stoop. Everything.
God damn! Another five members just for young jerks. Holy shit! Now it's getting crazy. We got terrible fist. Holy shit, Mikey! Oh shit! Yo! Let's go. Yes, not today, Satan coming through. We also got Spy Girl coming through with 5 JFK memberships. Becky, what the duck? Lighting it up with my man Mikey, the young jerk. For sure, Mikey, man, they love you, man. They love you, brother. They love you.
Man, you are the best hype man. I so appreciate it. I really, I thank you, everybody. Wow.
Yes.
I just thank you. I was just every time you go to the music, I'm freaking going crazy. I'm thank you. Like it's amazing. I'm really happy. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy for the love. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I mean, we needed this, man. We need to get together, man. We can't, we're on the porch, man. You know who gave me, honestly, a lot of advice, man? Well, just said a couple of things was Weird Fall River accent. I don't know if she's in here right now. But she had hit me up and she told me, like, you better stop fucking being a pussy. Like, basically, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't say that, but basically that's what she said. Like, nah, talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Like, stop it. You know what I mean? And I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm not going to not like, if you put my face on the screen, you know, like with Aunt Deb, and he only played one version of the video, that video means something to me because I was fighting hard for Francis Gigalotti at that time. You know what I mean? And honestly, that was my passion because I really felt what happened. Like, that shit hurt me. Like, we sat up many nights looking at that situation because I got a nephew who's not okay. Right, like mentally, and I know many people who are not okay, and I feel for them people. And Kevy Kev will tell you, like Kevy Kev, when me and Kevy Kev go out, we hit Dunkin' Donuts. Like when the riffraff comes up to us, I don't say, "Yo, get the fuck out of here." I'm constantly giving them money, talking to them, kicking it with them and shit. You know, like I feel for them people, man. You know what I mean? Because you just never know, man. You just never know. And it took me a while, to be honest with you, Mikey, to be like that because I came from the era where you had to be, not compassionate, had to be rugged. And then when I realized what addiction and disease really was, I hated the disease versus hating the person, But my man, Kevy Kev 781, he's been on fire tonight. Talk to the people.
I mean, number one, Mike, it's always a pleasure having you up here, you said you laid down some good facts, just about how, people have come into this movement, and they've hidden behind masks. They've not shown their face. They've not shown their true colors. And, it's almost, it's like I like to say, it seems like it's a play by design, which they don't tend to last too long,
Go, hold on one second. I gotta stop this, man. They're making it rain. I feel like we're at amateur night at the fucking cabaret, dude. Are we at the Golden Banana right now? God damn, Mikey, what's going on? They're making it rain. They're making it rain for Crawford. Another 5 Young Jerks memberships. Holy shit. Oh, God. We got to take it up to 39. I'm sorry, Kevy Kev. I'm flying this plane. We got clear air turbulence. Hold on a second.
Let's go.
Everything comes from the stoop. Everything.
All right, man. We got to get it going real quick. Come on. We are up at yo. This shit is crazy right now. This shit is crazy. It is getting crazy, Mikey. It's getting crazy up here.
We don't even have to get petty. I love it.
Come on. Let's go. God damn, she's been a member for 6 months. Love being a jerk. Yes, Diane. We love you too. Kevy Kev 781. Kevy Kev, take him up. Let's go. Kevy Kev, ladies and gentlemen. Mikey, it's your turn, man. You got to take him up, brother. Take him up. Let's go. Yes. Yes.
Get it, Mikey.
Come on, Mikey.
Come on, Mikey. Come on, Mikey.
Let's go, Mikey.
Mikey.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Let's go. Here we go.
Go, Jay Brill. Get him up there, Jay Brill. Let's go, bro.
I got him. I got Jay Brill.
Get him up there, Jay Brill.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Go, Jay. Go, Jay. Go, Jay.
Come on. Here we go. Doing the Kevy Kev.
I was muted. I said doing the Kevy Kev.
Yes. Come on, y'all. Kevy Kev, take him up, man, for the people. Kevy Kev's the man. Let's go.
Yeah, there's only one Kevy Kev.
There's only one Kevy Kev. Let's go, Kevy Kev. I'll drop the beat. You get the dance moves. God damn. Another 5 another 5 Young Jerk memberships. God damn, you gotta break it down for him real quick. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Thank you so much. Lady Boss, thank you. Come on. Hold on, we're gonna drop it like this. You know how we're gonna go.
Oh shit.
I got 20 on the jukebox. Let's go. Uh-huh. Let's go. Come on, who got 20 on the jukebox? Go ahead and let's light it up for JFK. Let's show some JFK love. Who got 20 on the jukebox? Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Here we go. Let's go.
I don't come in much, but you love this place. And I gotta find her.
Uh-huh.
And I don't smoke, but she does when she drinks.
Uh-huh.
So I got a lot of her. And I like whiskey, she like tequila. So I take one to bowl.
Yup.
So just in case she walks in, I'll be good and cool.
We got another 10
She only
Young
dances
Jerks.
a cowboy song. She let her get lost in the moment.
Come on.
And she come alive when the neon's on.
Everybody do the Kippy Kev.
Till it's closing. So I got 20 on.
Come on.
Back to keep it
Yes.
playing. Anything that sound like
It's
failing.
crazy right now.
Here's where I'll be staying all night long. And she only dances to cowboy songs.
Uh-huh. Yes. At the top. Uh-huh. Get crazy, Mikey. Energy is wild.
They're killing me. Love it.
Oh, you'll burn some calories on this channel, brother. Come
She
on.
make love like an ember in rain.
Uh-huh.
Something about her.
Yup.
Now with her can make anyone think they can't live without her. She walked through 3 chords in the
Today,
trunk.
Satan, thank you so much. She got 20 on the jukebox.
The steel guitar gonna steal her heart. If there's anything that she only dances a cowboy song. She loves to get lost in the moment. And she come alive when the neon's on. So don't
go. What? Huh? Let's go. Yes. Cat pajamas. I mean cats. I got 20 on a cat seat. How today say? Come on. Take it. Come on. Uh-huh. 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 Let's go, people. How we doing out there? Mic check to the guards. How we feeling out there? Scotty McGinnis is up in here. I wonder when someone looks for the truth regardless of the narrative. This is what my problem is always. Yes, yes, yes. Woo. Man. I'm sorry that I interrupted you, Kevy Kev, man. I took us up to 39,000. You were talking about you were talking about Mikey Crawford. Lady Boss coming through. Love the energy tonight. Let's go. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just, like I said, I'm glad you're up here. You bring a lot. You brought a lot to this movement. You brought some key players into it. You've done some great interviews with some people that we've all got to, experience, through this movement as well. What kind of people they really are and what they're about. I feel the same way. I feel the same way about, the people, these grown men dressing up as women and shit. I don't entertain that,
Thank you so much, Anna.
The other thing too is the woman bashing and shit like that. I mean, it's just it's not the place for it,
Thank you, Bo.
What I've seen too over the past couple of years too is like, I think a lot of people during the two trials, every day, a lot of the, surrounding communities. I mean, it reached, statewide. It's people are tuning in from out of the country. During those times, I mean, every morning, somebody was looking at their phone and something was, clicking. What's going on with Karen Reed? I mean, we all experienced this.
Thank you, Philly.
And it was pretty powerful at one point. It was a really, really powerful thing. And then, a lot of times, like I say, and it will fall back to.
Thank you, Joy.
I'll bring up a good point about it, but during these times, I had partnered up with JFK, making more of an appearance. I started off calling in, wanting to chat, wanting to put in a couple of words or maybe throw an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And, I get the chance to come up on this panel and, I've excelled in my eyes.
For sure.
For not only, JFK and with respect to him, but also his audience, my audience, your audience. And, it's a shame to see how people move within this community. And I think that's something where, we say the boys from Boston, Jay Brill, James Jackson, myself, JFK, you, Mikey, you're from Boston. I mean, when we see the shady moves and we see, the fuckery, we are prone to say, do I align myself with this person? Would I have a cup of coffee with this person? Would I take this person for a ride in my old car, listen to some music? Would I do that? Is this the type of person that they are? You know, I don't align myself with shitbags. You know, I don't do it. And when I see shady shit going on, now my fucking antennas are up. You know what I'm saying? My radar's up. Like, hey, this dude's pulling some fucking sloppy shit. He's so sloppy now. It's fucking the shit's all over his shirt.
Literally.
And speaking of the sloppiness, Mike, let me throw it back at you, right? So the wiretap came out, and then it ended up in the court system. Do you think that's going to pop up in the civil court? You think it's going to rear its ugly head again, or you think that's a dead issue?
Likely. I mean, and criminally. I mean, we just saw her in criminal court again over this phone issue. Why do you think they're holding up the phones?
Right.
Like, if they, let's just say, imagine if they win against Turtle criminally. You think they don't turn around and try to charge Karen after that? Maybe lighten his sentence if he testifies for them after they convict him or after he takes a plea deal?
Yeah, will he make a deal?
This is why Karen's still in hiding. You know, I mean, this stink. It's funny because what you said, Kev, was so poignant because I just look back when she was found not guilty. I remember that day. I had gone to court the day before. I didn't go.
We were all
day.
there.
I had to work.
We were all there. We were all there. We was all hanging out. You was out there passing on stickers. Kevin was there. We was.
But
chilling.
I wasn't there the day that it happened. The next day.
But we were there the day before, though.
But I remember that, like when it happened, and I'm thinking, like, wow, all our lives have just gotten so much better. Like we won. This is like amazing. Like we were all right, and I don't get caught up in that kind of like dreaming and life, and I just one day at a time, like just do my best, and what happens happens. I always land on my feet. I always do well, you know, and I have trials and tribulations like everyone else. I've had a lot of peaks and valleys, but I just really felt like, wow, we all made it. Like this is like life changing. We're going to be known for this forever. All of us. And then it just like became the poison fruit. Like from that moment on, it was just like this beautiful thing just went rotten. It's just been rotted. And yeah, like I just look at that totally. Like she's still in the crosshairs, and a lot of it is that wiretap and all this other crap that's gone on. I mean, they're pushing people to anti-Karen Reed. I mean, that's what we're seeing too. Like that's another trend going on. Because once you start doubting Aiden, you start doubting everything. I've been through it. Like people, this is what goes on. And this is what the general public sees. And Karen is in the scope still. And what you said, JFK, again, JFK was right. You called that. You played it again last night. I've been watching you every night. Like you called all this shit. And I think I called some of it too. Like, you know, I was right on a lot of shit. I told him about when I went on a show. I said, dude, that New Jersey shit, he just tried, you know, better. We beat this New Jersey case. You beat the easy one. You beat the one that the woman gave up because she didn't have a good case. Right. The other one apparently says they have a strong case and she's not giving up and she's got lawyers behind her. So, you know, I told him on that one. I said, what the hell are you doing? And that's opened up a huge can of worms for him that he probably doesn't even still fully recognize, but I bet he recognizes some of it. Like, it just... Dude, like all this shit, we called it. We did. You called it a lot, especially on this Karen stuff and protecting Karen and the wiretap and what it could mean in court. You were right on that. 100. You called it first.
Yeah. I mean, it's the intentions, right? Like when we had the kumbaya moment, he was saying like, hey, you know, he was kind of like saying he was sorry to us without saying he was sorry. He was like, hey, it's okay to talk to me or ask me questions. It's all good. And then he goes right ahead and gives Glera the link, you know, and then Glera the next day drops the little status on the Facebook, then does the 3-hour stream. Then here comes Ray from Dallas. And, you know, and then that's what Turtle does, right? I can't control people. and like they're going in on us. I can't control people. And then sooner or later, he made the turn. Fuck JFK. And that's when I was like, well, by the way, fuck you, because now I know your intentions. Your intentions always been dirty. I tried to weather that storm because I knew, like to your point, that would make the antes, more stronger. And I got more respect for John O'Keefe at this point than, than these guys. So I was willing to take the high road and say, all right, man, you got that. You figure it out with Karen. We're going to and for the audience, I didn't want the audience to be, split like that either, because, they're everything. The audience, you got to know your audience and respect the audience. And they don't.
Yeah, and the stupidity of that whole thing too, like even with me dragging me into it, because all I was really saying in your chat when you were doing that is telling the glare, if he can't tell the truth, shut the fuck up, stop lying. He was making it worse. I was right on that too. He made it worse. He kept lying and lying and lying, going up on your show. It's like, if you can't tell the truth and you can't talk about something, don't go on JFK's show. Like, especially when you gave him a pass. You gave him a pass and he inserted himself. That's what this guy does. He's a dumbass, and Turtle thinks he's the greatest thing ever. It's so funny. It's like, happy for you guys. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kevin. Did you lose your frame of thought, Kev?
Yeah, a little bit, but I do want to reflect on this, Mike, and I want to. This is directed towards you, man. Is that in the time that I've known you, okay, how I look at it is like you're a very solid dude. I mean, you self-invest in yourself, you self-promote yourself. Whenever I've ever been in your presence, you're either shaking somebody's hand or you're handing somebody a card. You're interacting with somebody.
Always. That's old school hand over fist, man.
And I'm going to tell you something. That there speaks volumes. Your interaction with the general public and striking a conversation with somebody and, self-promoting yourself, it's big. That goes a long way. That first impression that people get from you carries without saying, hey, anybody could say, hey, geez, I met Mikey Crawford. Fucking great guy.
Every time. Because that's what because it to add to what you're saying, because you are who you are. And when he speaks to the Glera and Turtle Boy having this connection, because that's who these people are. They're scrams. You know what I mean? They're strays, and strays somehow shitbags find shitbags. That's just the way it works. Mikey's just OG in the game. This is who he is. He wants to talk to the people hand over fist. He wants to make his presence. And that's how you go further. You got anything to add to this, Jay Brill? I know you're up there quiet, looking crazy, by the way, man. Tanned up and shit, looking like a handsome prick. Go ahead, talk to the people.
Jay Brill gets all the ladies.
There he does. He's a big dude too.
No, like ever since I recorded that Jigga, I reached out to you. Everybody knows I reached out to a lot of them, and you're the only one that even took the time to even. Other than it's a conflict, other than that, you're the only one that did respond and took the time. And, like right then and there, when we talked behind the scenes with that, like I knew you were a real person. And then when I seen all the stuff that you did for them, and I was just like, wow. That's what's up. I was a long gamer right off the rip from the first time I seen you guys, Then I met Money Mike. Nothing but respect, He didn't know me, and he's respecting me like if he knew me for 10 years. It's like Kev. I've been out to eat with Kev. Even JFK, I've been out to eat with JFK. I've been out to eat with Kev, James. Like we've done stuff together. So. Like I wouldn't even put myself anywhere close to those other people because after watching them and like really seeing how they are, dude, like I'm not like that. I can't. I'm nothing about them is even like attractive to me. Like, I don't know if that's the right word I want to use. No homo, nothing like that, but it's like a turnoff, bro. They're all like, I'm not gonna bring politics in it, but it's like politics. We're one way, they're the other way, saying that we're the way they are. It's like, come on, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Like, just stop. That's why I always said, put a mirror in front of you when you go live so you can see who you're really talking to. You know, but I ride or die with you guys, bro. Straight up.
Right back at you.
Yeah. Brought up Jigga because Becca's here. I mean,
Becca's
and,
here.
And you like when I feel like I didn't do enough. But I feel like whatever I did, it's like a gift to me in a way. Like when you I feel like when we can help on things like this, even the small way, like it feels good. Like I like that shit. Like why I don't understand why other people aren't
That was the point.
open to this stuff.
Let me just add to that, Mikey. So that's the point. Like at that time, I thought like I wasn't trying to be better than anybody. I thought I was cool with my gradual climb. You know what I mean? Like I was cool with that. I'm monetized. I'm chilling. I'm having fun on my streams. I know the future. You know what I mean? I know what I'm going to do for me. And I was cool with the gradual climb. The way the Glare wants to describe it, like I was trying to come in and rip people down and take people down. And that's fall.
No, you were not like that at all. Not at all.
Exactly. So
you were a hustler. You're a hard worker. I mean, and you found your niche. You didn't compete with anybody. It's
exactly.
Like, there were people in competition in that space. You weren't one.
So let me just thank you, brother. Let me just add to what the Becca's here, right? So my point is when we seen the Jigga stuff and we seen 7 police officers kill Francis Gigalotti, my opinion, in most people's opinions, right? They seen that, right? I didn't look at it like this is my shot to fame. I said, hey, this is great. I got people with me. No different than like if Mikey called me up and said, hey, there's a dude that's been coming around my house starting some shit, JFK. Can you grab a couple of the boys? I'm calling, yo, bro, yo, Kevy, yo, James, yo, we're coming to the house 15 deep. Who are you guys? That's how it goes, right? So the way I looked at it was like, hey, this is perfect. I could call on these guys and everybody's going to cover it. And fuck the news. We're the new media. We're going to blow this shit up. Instead, it was fuck Mikey Crawford, fuck LTL. You know what I mean? It was like this infight, and I just called it out. I'm like, well, I see where this is at. Yeah. It's a territorial thing. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's only a matter of time before it comes my way. So before it comes my way, I just want to tell everybody, go fuck yourself. And that's what I said. And I said that August 18, 2025 before it recorded. And then when that recording happened, it was like, it was like I knew where it was trending. I knew what direction. So I felt a certain way because I've been through the fuckery of the system, and I don't take it lightly. I don't take courthouse basements lightly. I don't take shackles and handcuffs lightly, hanging at courthouses. Like this dude Tom CPU put up a status on Twitter. Hey everybody, we should have a racquetball contest and fucking and handball and have a cookout in front of the courthouse. Me, I'm scared to death to even walk by the courthouse. I think they're gonna pull a warrant out from fucking 1988 and say, hey, you forgot about this charge from 88. I don't want to be nowhere near that fucking place. It scares me. But this guy wants to have cookouts and things like that. I don't take too light to it. And I'll pass this around the room and I'll let you take it, Kevy. That's the reason why I know this guy TB doesn't take his shit serious, because he put charges against Meredith. And the fact that he's fighting the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and should I say this, the corrupt Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and then still uses it against Meredith is crazy. And I'll leave it there. Kev, go ahead. Pass it around the room.
I mean, to speak on the whole wiretap thing and why you remember JFK. I mean, I hit you up that night. I said, shit, there's something going on on the spaces, man. This dude's fishtailing all over the place. He's entertaining these motherfuckers for 20 minutes. Come to find out, They both had the same text.
Yeah, I loved watching that. That was the best stream ever.
What the fuck is going on? So, you know, saying to ourselves, you know, this dude should nip this in the bud. This dude shouldn't have entertained it. What the fuck's going on? Now, for the whole time, the past 2 years, everybody's got Karen Reed's back. Everybody's out here fighting for Karen Reed. We're going over all the trial and the cases, and everybody's talking. Well, could have this have happened? Could have that happened? Everybody's involved, and at that time of the bullshit on we're saying to ourselves, this shit could hurt the woman that we've been fighting for 2 years.
Let me just stop you right there. I just want to take this comment right here because this is the point we're trying to make. Look at this comment right here. This is crazy. This is when you have to say you're blessed. When you can have someone say, I love how you guys are nocturnal. I'm in India, and you guys have it conveniently nocturnal for me to enjoy my morning coffee and with the last few days. So your man JFK been going late night. Some of you people are mad at me, but this woman right here, or this just gentleman, is in India drinking their coffee, chilling. The fact that we are broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen, the long gamers and the jerks, we are broadcasting live in India right now, and they're drinking their coffee, and we're conveniently drinking our ghost. Let's give it up for India real quick. Let me drop a motherfucking beat, man. Let's do it something like this. Come on.
Ready, India? Yo, India, get up out of your seat, India. Let's do it.
Yeah. We're broadcasting in India, motherfuckers. Let's go.
I just wanna chill and twist the lie. Catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't wanna see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby. Girl, yeah, it's easy to love me now. Yeah, would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Now, would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got knocked
to a quarter century, what do we say? Let's go.
Century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back to a hoop deep from a Benz, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? If it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? I get out and peel a brother cap, chill and dry. I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I ain't rap cause I flip burgers at Burger King, would you be ashamed to tell your friends you're feeling me? In the bed if I use my tongue, would you like that? If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? Now we could have a little drink, you know, a nightcap, and we could go do what you like. I know you like that. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Oh, now, would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Woo. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Now would you leave me if your father found out I was thugging? Do you believe me when I tell you the one I'm loving? Are you mad cause I'm asking you 21 questions? Are you my soulmate? Cause if so, girl, you a person. Do you trust me enough to tell me your dreams? I'm staring at you trying to figure how you got in them jeans. If I was down, would you say things?
Damn, she just dropped another 10 Young Jerks memberships. God damn it, it's on fire tonight for Mikey.
Smile, I'll treat you how you wanna be treated. Just teach me how. If I was with some other chick and someone happened to see, and when you asked me about it, I said it wasn't me, would you believe me or up and leave me? How deep is our bond if that's all it takes for you to be gone? We only humans, girl, we make mistakes to make it up, I'll do whatever it takes.
Talk to him, Kevin.
Love you like a fat kid love cake. You know my style, I say anything to make you smile. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Oh no, would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, it's easy to love me now. Oh, would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? Could you love me in a Bentley? Could you love me on a bus? I'll ask 21 questions, and they all about us. Could you love me in a Bentley? Could you love me on a bus? I'll ask 21 questions, and they all about us.
Oh, god damn.
You are a clown, a clown. You are a clown, a clown.
God damn, bro.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man. Betty
Mikey
Baker.
killed it with a broken Danish, though.
Fucking Betty Baker.
Betty Baker's
Unbelievable.
perfect. So let me
And
just
you-
ask you this, right? Let me swing it back to you, Mike. Yeah, I before I passed it to Kibby, I talked about Meredith. I know that you're in contact with Meredith. You talk to her from time to time. How's
Yeah.
she holding up since that she picked up the first time in her life ever picking up a criminal case?
I wish I could really say, because I don't talk to her that much. You know, sometimes I'll more, you know, social media, get a message from her, but I did drop $100 on her defense today, and she thanked me, gave me a, you know, just a thank you on it. And I, you know, would encourage people, if you want to help her, she's got to give, send, go. Free Meredith,
she?
free Meredith. Yeah, she does. She's almost at her goal too. It's like 10 grand, I think. And I think she's like
wow.
8,500 or something like that. So like, she's close. Let's get her to her goal. She probably needs more than that now, because
Yeah.
it's now, you know, it's going forward. So this is crazy. And I don't
What do
know
you
how it
feel
might
about
affect her
that? How do you
career.
feel about it?
It's
How do you feel
horrible.
about
And what you said too, you know, like the fact this guy might go to jail and he's trying to put his girlfriend in jail. Like, that's like really dumb. Like, dude, like, what the hell are you doing, bro? It's not helping him at all. It's hurting him. This is self-destructive behavior. It's like when he went against Karen earlier on. When he went, remember when like we did all those fundraisers and he shat all over them? How did that turn out for him? Because now the McAlberts have more, the McCabe's and Alberts have more money, and Karen has less, and they're both fighting the same fight against these people. You know what I mean? So like, he does a lot of crazy self-defeating shit over and over again. It's like this dude, he's like the kid who, remember the Christmas movie where the kid stuck his tongue on the metal pole?
Ralphie.
Christmas
Yeah.
story.
He shot himself in the eye with a BB gun. Like, he does it
Yeah,
over
Little
and over
Ralphie.
again.
That's little
Yeah.
Ralphie.
That's little
Little
Ralphie.
Ralphie.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's Little
Yeah.
Ralphie.
You already used that one. Yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's the same. Yeah. That's a call. I didn't even know that was where you got little Ralphie. I forgot.
Little
Like
Ralphie,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Little Ralphie shot himself in the eye. Yeah. I didn't even
Yeah.
recognize. I didn't realize that. That's funny. God damn. Sometimes I miss things, but yeah. Free Meredith. You know, the broken Danish. Oh, there's something else I want to say about him too. I can't even remember now, but it's like, I don't know, that whole thing. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. What are you doing is all I guess I got to say on that one. But yeah, free Meredith. Free Meredith is the big thing. Oh, I see what the doc posted, the give, send, go in the chat. Thank you so much.
What I didn't really, I mean, Mikey, I'll ask you this. I mean, what I didn't get out of it is, I mean, here's a guy saying he wants nothing to do with this woman and that she caused all this fucking drama in his life, and she did this and she did that, but now he's gonna, you know, and he doesn't want nothing to do with her. I'll never talk about her again. But now he's gonna go and see her in court.
Yep, for like a year. For
I
like a
think
year.
Jen Altman's been doing these spaces, and she cuts through the fog, and she says it to so much of the cult. She says, "I'm sorry you're mad at me because I don't want to be friends with Aiden anymore." Number one, and number two, she says nobody can leave Aiden. And isn't that the reality for every single one of his ex-girlfriends and folks like us? Like, we're almost like ex-girlfriends of his. He's obsessed with us. Like, I'm pretty sure he's got new fake accounts that he's been going at me on today. It's just like, it's weirdo shit. It's weirdo shit. And this is what the dude does. Nobody can leave him, whether you're Lindsay Gattani, whether you're Leah, whether you're Kate Peter, whether you're Altman, and some of these women he never slept with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like sometimes they're just even just friends. So it's a weird thing, and he does it to like a lot of people. It just
let me switch it up for a second, right? Since I have you up here. So yeah, but during and now, like I said, we're talking about what we're talking about, but during this fuckery, keep in mind, JFK's been covering the McKenzie case, right? JFK's been covering Nolan Wells. On my Facebook, goddamn, on my Facebook, my reels are going crazy. Like I got like 20,000 views on 2 reels. Yeah, like it's going nuts on Facebook. I've been taking like clips of this and throwing it on the book, and it's been going nuts. And it's been generating some, you know,
I bet your subs are going up too, because that's my
subs.
Facebook shit's been going crazy too for a long time now, especially lately.
So we talk about Nolan, we talk about Eddie, we talk about Susan Taraskowitz, obviously Francis Gigalotti. We talk about everything. Is there anything I'm missing? I'm pretty sure I'm missing something, right? But you know, we talk about so much, right? Miles King, everything, right? But you, Mikey Crawford, you got Rachel Rollins on your show, and the fact that these people, the haters, right, that you know, these other YouTubers don't, you know, I was in the chat, I hit her with a super chat because I wanted to hear from her. You know, regardless of what people think about her, she's corrupt, she's this, she's that. Bottom line is she's a DA. Bottom line is she was in the federal, she was working in the feds when the whole investigation happened with Karen Reed. She got Sean Ellis exonerated, and Sean Ellis is Karen Reed before Karen Reed. And you got her on the show, and she was talking good about Turtle Boy, right? And Turtle Boy actually played it because he got no content. So here he is talking shit about you, when in fact that you was professional enough to talk about TB, and you could have disrespected him during that stream to Rachel. You could have been like, yeah, you could have said, hey, fuck that guy.
And
right?
she, you know, she and I knew where we stood. Like the thing is, I had talked to Rachel before this, so Rachel knew I don't like this guy. But the point she also, and I also knew what Rachel was going to say. Like that's the thing. They acted like I was all upset she said that, and I was like, no, I knew she was going to say that. The surprise for me, the surprise for me is the shit she said about Daesh. I had no idea because we had talked about Turtle Boy, Rachel and I, privately. So like, you know, and I know Rachel from before. This was the second time Rachel came on the show. She came on right before she got elected. So this was wild for me because it's like the big turnaround and just
that shit was awesome, bro.
And it was a big interview. I loved it, and she's a good interview. Like,
well, here's the thing: you got that, you have that in your, you know, you already broke that code. You know what I mean? Like you already unlocked that character, so it's you can always go back to it. And just because it didn't hit right the first time, it might hit better the second time. But let me just add to what you're saying, that you didn't shit on him. You kept it cordial. You kept it professional in that setting. When he was going over it, he could have kept it professional, but instead he wants to throw shots. And that's what I'm saying. This guy,
I think it's funny though. Now I enjoy it actually. Now when he brings my name up,
but
like,
I mean, you're going over the guy's content.
No, I mean he's a clown, but you know, and he is using my content. But it's funny because like I think I get more offended when shit he does to people like Meredith. You know what I mean? Because for me, I'm a YouTuber, and now like it's funny because people recognize they hit me up and they're like, I don't know a lot of women say this to me now. They say, I don't know who wants to F you more, Mike, Galera or Turtle Boy. And it's so that's funny to me now. It's like when they say my name, it actually drives people to me. So even the haters,
but you think if they could control their dialogue and just be like, hey, this guy got this. This guy he had Rachel Rollins on. They're having a conversation, and this is perfect for me because this is what that's what he needed. Like he doesn't even. This is what I mean. This guy takes the shit as a joke. He got a DA, and instead of like saying this is a DA, ladies and gentlemen, you know, Mikey Crawford, this is a big interview, putting you over a little bit. This is a big interview. You guys need to go hype that video up because she's sticking up for me, and she was in the DA's office, and that's what we need. She got Sean Ellis out, and not to mention where he could have humbled himself and maybe hit her up and be like, hey, listen, I know we had some shit in the past, but can I get you on here and pick your brain? But that's not what he did. Instead, he acts like it's nothing, and he doesn't realize that's what he needs. He needs someone. He needs people in them in that position, them type of positions to speak to what's going on with him. Not a guy.
I think, yeah.
Not a guy in Denmark in a fucking wig. That ain't gonna do it.
That's why I was so surprised at the falling out with him, actually, because I felt like I had, probably some issues with Aiden along the way, but mostly I felt like he valued me differently than a lot of other people because I did that for him. I kind of cleaned up his image in a lot of ways. If you look at it, like a lot of the politicians, they like me. The people in the media, they like me. They know me. I'm the alternative media guy that's been around. They've watched me. Some of them have written stories on me. A lot of them, probably hundreds of them. So they know me. They know what I do. And some of them I've had issues with. Some of them I've made up with. So there's that history. And I think I helped him in that respect, like with the Sue O'Connells of the world, and the Jamie Eldridges, and the Mike Conleys, and the Rachel. Even I won't take credit for Rachel. I think he worked on Rachel on his own, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you go ahead and you get the Afro Mans, you get the Rachels, you got that lawyer the other day who actually has another channel. What was his name? That lawyer that you had?
Trying to think. Andrew Myers, maybe? Andrew Myers came on?
Yeah, I think it might have been Andrew, right? You get so many guests, bro. I think it was Andrew Myers,
it's hard to give.
But you get these guys, right, where if you was still cool with Aiden, or he was cool with you, and he didn't try to take your channel down, like fuck Mikey Crawford, and put people in a position where they feel that I gotta unsubscribe to this guy, right? And like just basically sabotage your channel somewhat. Like you said, because the Glare is not going to reach out to any of these people. The Denmark dude's putting on a wig and makeup. Like they're not reaching out to these people.
They're doing the opposite. They're turning off the people. They're turning off the people. He's going after Sue O'Connell. Like the people that you want on your side, that you might have had a chance with, that are more, moderate. You're driving them away. You're driving them away with the Glare. He's attacking them, and they have no respect for that guy. You're absolutely right. That's 100.
In 120 days, his whole life's going to flip upside down when he's sitting in, and when within the next 60 days, when everything gets, the laundry gets folded, and they say, all right, man, this motion, this, that, okay, we're going to trial, and he realizes in September, November, December, and maybe if they push it in 2027. Whatever happens, they might push it forward. They might push it a little after, or it might be right on schedule. He's going to realize real fast that he's in trial, and he's going to want to have people speak to the witness intimidation statute. Like, that's the whole point. Like Rachel Rollins, like you could bring her back on and do a whole show and talk about the witness intimidation statute. Like, what do you feel about the witness intimidation law? Fuck who violated it. What do you think about it? But guess what? You're not thinking along them lines because it's a conflict of interest with you. Like, you know what I mean? All the shit that he done, it's like, man, I'm not doing all that.
And my audience gets,
do that.
Yeah, and my audience gets mad, just like you said. It's like a conflict with your audience now, because the audience is like, fuck that guy. They don't like him either. And it's funny because, like you said, can you imagine what I could have done with Betero and Rachel Rollins and Afro Man all on a show? Like, you know what I mean? That's a shit where my show is headed. And I think it might get back there. I think it might take a while.
Oh, it's gonna get
back. But I
there,
mean,
bro.
It's already, you can already see signs of it.
What you mean tonight? Yo, tonight, what you mean, man?
They rained on me. And that's the thing. The audience, I got my people no matter what. That's what I love. So that's why I feel happy. I feel appreciated. Like, for a little while, it got a little dicey for a couple months. But lately, I know where I'm at. I know, it's about I love doing this shit. I like helping people. Like, when you brought me in on, Giga, for instance, like that shit, that's what I love about you guys. You're always doing something. You're bringing me into new shit, like even just watching it, like that case in Mississippi. Like, I'm learning shit. I'm very thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for LTL. I'm thankful for, a bunch of people I know now that I feel like we know who's real now. We know who's really about justice, actually. Isn't that, wow, it took that long. I thought everyone was about justice in the movement, but now we actually know.
So you sent me something, right? And I'm gonna play this, right? You sent me something in Twitter, right? Do you want to speak to what you sent me? You had sent me that thing with the Barstool. What exactly is going on in that? You want to give me some context?
I don't know much about this Barstool show, but Barstool Sports is one of the biggest podcasting, YouTubing in sports. Started in Massachusetts, North Shore guy from Swampscott. David Portnoy, and people know him, David Portnoy. And Kurt Minahan is also big on Barstool. He's from Winchester. And Kurt Minahan's been kind of friendly with Aiden Carney, Turtle Boy. They've done some collaborations. But, you know, Kurt Minahan's kind of like the Galera from Barstool Sports. Well, Portnoy's like the Turtle Boy. He's the owner. He's the guy who runs the whole show. And Portnoy and Turtle Boy have never really gotten along. They've had some issues. They've gone back and forth. It's even happened recently, maybe about 6 months ago. And this is like one of their shows. I don't know anything about this show. It's 4 guys. They have a bunch of different shows. And these guys decided to talk about the Turtle Boy statue in Worcester. And so they give a great description of it. It goes on a little while. It's about 5 minutes long. And towards the end, they talk about Turtle Boy. And this is what we're talking about. The man on the street. These guys are not so plugged in. Maybe they are a little more plugged in than I think. Maybe they are doing kayfabe. I don't know. But to me, they seem like the average person in Massachusetts who's just basically looking at this thing and saying, yeah, this guy is crazy. Turtle Boy is crazy. They call him crazy. You'll see at the end. And I think it's interesting. And I also think this could be a sign of what is upcoming from Turtle Boy. If he loses any of these cases, he loses any of these civil cases, he loses the case in New Jersey. There's still a criminal case in New Jersey, people. He just beat the easy one. So there's a case in New Jersey, there's cases in Norfolk County, criminal, and then he's got these civil cases. Who knows how many he'll be facing. If he loses any of those, a lot of the media in Boston, in the national media, and Barstool Sports, I guarantee you, Dave will have a lot to say. They're going to go house on this guy. You watch. They're waiting. They already see the blood in the water, and I think this is a sign of it. I think they're testing to see what people will say when they put this video out.
Let's go. Let's drop it. Let's see what they say.
Famous statue.
Listen to this. Pull this thing up.
It is a fountain with a sculpture.
Wait, you're absolutely giddy. Do you love this? What the fuck?
Yes. And it appears to be a boy,
bro,
riding a turtle, sex style.
Yes,
and he's having a blast.
This dude's a freak.
He's riding it funny too.
Is this supposed to be underwater depiction, or did he lift this creature from land to fuck?
I don't know.
Dude, okay, because that would be an impossible feat to fuck out of water.
Yeah, look at that. And I guess from every perceivable angle, even in person, it looks like the boy is fucking the turtle.
Now, have you seen this in person?
Yes.
Is there insertion? Is there cock?
It's crazy.
I mean, it's one of the most, like, why? Like, just why?
And they dress him up? Yes. But why, again?
I don't know.
Kyle, do you know why Turtle Boy exists?
That's the
It's
first
the
thing he asked
Burnside
me.
fountain. A man died, and his wife wanted to memorialize him with a fountain.
Is this how he passed?
The boy, look at that, Dante. Look at that boy.
So have you seen this in person? Have you ever kissed in front of this, Dante?
No.
Have you ever gone on a date and like walked past it, or
Dante,
No.
that boy is fucking the turtle,
Dude,
like Jamie Lynn Sigler. So it was
that was fucking great.
It had 2 designers.
Two
designers. The first guy, he just did the basin, and
so just the bottom shape.
And he went on.
That guy sucks. Then
Well, his next project was the Lincoln Memorial. Yeah, that's Henry Bacon.
Henry Bacon.
Yeah, he did the basin, and then the sculptor, a man named Charles Y. Harvey.
This is
began work on Boy with Turtle at his studio in New York City, believing that his work was going to be his masterpiece.
Oh no.
Almost immediately, he began second-guessing his design and feeling that it was inadequate. So he was like a dejected Don Music type. Like, oh no, I'll never get it. I'll never get it.
Nobody's gonna get your Muppet reference there.
So get this. So he's in his studio apartment, just like tediously poring over this design of this boy fucking this turtle.
At what point did he realize it was fucking?
And then he's like, this is going to be my masterpiece. This is going to be what puts me on the map as an artist, a designer, an architect. Roughly a week after beginning his sculpture, Harvey began hearing voices commanding him to kill himself.
What?
Did you know this?
No, dude, he told me all this yesterday. I was like, this is blowing my mind.
Jack, go to the Burnside Fountain Wikipedia. It is a harrowing but hilarious string of words and pictures.
No
I wish it was on camera because I'm sitting on the couch and he's spitting all these facts. I am like, my mind is blown.
Go
Like,
down.
How does he know this much? I had no clue that you would just.
Okay.
This is.
So on January 27th, 1912, Harvey headed to Bronx Park with 2 razors and slit his own throat.
With 2?
Yeah.
Why 2?
He
this
really
poor
wanted
guy.
to kill himself, and then that's his work.
So this was his
crazy.
last thing. Boy with turtle. So I almost feel bad making it drove a man to death.
Yeah, and he claimed that the sculpture itself, the design, told him to kill himself.
Oh my God. Maybe. From which, I mean, that cannot be misconstrued because I don't think you could lift a turtle that way with your hands like that. You have to have both hands under the shell. There has to be a cost keeping that turtle up.
Yes. Come on. You're 100% right.
Are you are the people of Worcester proud or ashamed of Turtle Boy?
It's weird because there's this guy there who's like a wannabe Dave who started a rival website a long time ago. It's called Turtle Boy. He was very.
Wait, I've heard of this.
He was very embroiled in the Karen Reed saga. Like he was like involved in that case.
How involved in this case?
He was on it from day one, and he was like inserted himself in it. It was like basically like talking to witnesses, and he got like subpoenaed and like gag ordered. It was crazy. But
Aiden Kearney,
yes, he's. I do not want to get on his bad side. He's a very crazy person.
Powerful?
No,
Oh.
but yeah, he named the website after this turtle, and the website's pretty like. It's not like Barstool level popular, but it's pretty popular. But I don't really want to talk about this anymore because I don't want to get on this.
All right, sure, yeah, of course.
but yes, the statue is popular in that area.
You're more scared of turtleboy.com than Al Jazeera.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, stop being so fucking scared of Turtle Boy, okay? All right, pal? We're not fucking scared. What are you scared of, bro? You should be scared of them fucking shorts, them fucking Daisy Dukes you're wearing. What's wrong with you, bro? God damn, man. It's fucking 2026, man. Get some 12-inch shorts, bro. You're wearing fucking like 5-inch shorts. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? God damn, bro. What are you, fucking Jack Tripper, dude? What is this, 1978?
Three's Company.
Yeah, what is this fucking night?
He's got rolling skates on.
Fucking crazy, bro. What did they go on and keep talking or no?
Yeah, a couple more seconds about Turtle Boy. That you'll see.
This dude
play a
shook
couple
to
more
death.
Yeah, like Dante, I think you've talked about Israel before. And you're afraid of
You
turtle.
touch every topic.
This is the one.
You're afraid. You're terrified of Turtle Boy.
Yeah, right.
You've tweeted "fuck Netanyahu" before. I've never heard you speak with fear like this.
He's gonna play this on the
God,
show
dude.
now.
You're
You know
afraid
he-
of the look.
Of the little shirtless turtle.
You open for Blau in Worcester.
Yeah, they're gonna that was it. They're gonna
They're lining him up?
Yeah, you know they're gonna play that shit now, you know? He's gonna play that on his show, Turtle Boy, because the dude was scared with them Three's Company shorts. Jesus Christ. Yo, my dude, it's not 1978. Come on, y'all. The fuck is up with them shorts, man? God damn, son. My man's tricking.
Would be top dead in a pair of shorts like that.
Fucking triple shorts.
Turtle Boy's gonna play that clip, man, and fucking size you up, man. He likes dudes and Daisy Dukes. Oh, he's gonna tell. He likes.
That's fucked up.
Come on, man. Ask his boy Jimmy, man. He likes reach arounds and guys with wigs in Denmark. You're just his type, homeboy. Sit him right on the bar stool.
On the makeup.
Come on.
Tonight.
Come and knock on our door. Waiting for you.
Betty. Hi, Betty.
This is our hers and his. Please company too. Come and dance on our floor. Take a step that is new. Leave a lovable space that needs your face. Please company too. You'll see that life is a ball again. Lovers calling for you. Then I'll rendezvous.
And this dude's scared of fucking Turtle Boy, and I'm afraid of fucking getting hit with Mikey memberships and shit over here.
Yeah,
It's
hell
raining.
God
It's
damn.
raining. It's raining for Mikey tonight. Let's go,
Hey.
people.
Hey,
Love
my
it.
man. Hey, my man, Callie, man, you better Google, man, men's shorts nowadays, man. Every man's shorts now is at least 9 inches, man. Pause if necessary. It's 2026, man. No one's wearing them fucking nut huggers no more in 2026. Men are getting back to below the knees or at least to the knee.
Yo, at least to the knee.
That was a thing a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? When these soft ass motherfuckers started putting fanny packs on and wearing the what were they calling them? They were calling them
The fuck
I
out of
forget.
here.
Yeah, they were wearing them, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
I mean,
jorts. They're wearing the jorts.
nah, but they was wearing, what were they calling them? They were calling them like men booty shorts and shit. Like all the young kids was wearing them short ass shorts. I mean, if you got some diesel ass quads, man, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? But goddamn, dude, calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? But
I wouldn't even wear
listen.
those to bed, bro. Fuck the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
out of here.
right? Yeah. What were they calling them, man? They was calling them something.
Shorts.
The girl Bossy probably knows. What were they calling them? They were calling them. Damn, look at Bossy's avatar. Goddamn, Bossy, you need to calm the fuck down, right?
Breezies. What the fuck?
Nah, they was man, I forget. They was tearing the dudes up that was wearing them. I forget what they called them and shit. But Mikey, I appreciate you coming on tonight, man. We had a blast, man, kicking it, talking it. And you know, I hope to see you tomorrow on your live stream, man. If I'll jump in the chat, man. If you want to say anything in closing, man, go for it.
I just love you guys. I appreciate you so much. I love watching you. I love the music. I love dancing. I love your chat. I love the people here. You know, I just thankful that you had me up, JFK and Kev. That was hilarious earlier too. I gotta say that the Petty was amazing. And yeah, I just like, and Jay Brill, you're a stand-up dude, man. I appreciate you, everything you said tonight too. And
Thank you.
I'm just happy. Like, this made me happy that you hit me up tonight and to come up here and to get all the love and to tell, you know, to tell the truth too. Like, to tell our side of it, all of us together. It's much, I like to do this more here than even on my show. So it's just fun. Thank you so much for having me tonight.
Mikey, man, anytime, man. You already know, man. Your family, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
Anytime, my brother. I appreciate you, man. We'll talk soon, all right, Mikey, man?
Love it.
Stay
Thank you so
blessed,
much.
Mike.
Peace and love,
Good
Mike.
night.
Later, Mikey.
Good night, brother. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, Mikey Crawford, man. The legend of Mikey Crawford, man. Thank you guys for looking out for him tonight in his chat. You guys looked out. You got something to say in closing, Jay, bro? Because I know you got to jump off, man.
Yeah, bro. It felt good to be back with you guys tonight. Hopefully I'll catch some more lives. Just keeping it real, my brother. That's
man.
it.
You know the door's always open, Jay, bro, man. You got to do what you got to do,
Absolutely.
man. Appreciate you coming up, Jay, bro,
All right.
man. Appreciate you being here.
Have a good night, you guys. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Get some sleep, brother. My man.
Later.
Jay Brill, ladies and gentlemen. And now you got the two people. How do you feel about the show? How do you feel about the show tonight, Kev? Talk to the people.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I feel good about the show, man. I mean, you know, throughout all this bullshit that's gone on, I mean, you know, there's things that you can accept and there's things that you can't accept, man. I mean, as you know, as a man, you know, I don't like the women bash and I don't like all that shit, man. I don't like the attacks on certain people. You know, but I will say, man, I mean, I'm a survivor, man. I can withstand the attacks on me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue to speak on what I want to speak on. You know, and I mean, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I came into this, man. You know, me and JFK, we went through, you know, endless nights of you know, people shit talking and talking down and creating, you know, just spinning shit, you know. And yeah, so what? You know what I'm saying?
It was a good show, man. I mean, I agree, man. In the end, what it comes down to is this, right? We stuck up for Karen Reed, and Mikey tried to tell Turtle Boy a couple of things on his live show. Thought he was, thought that he could say them things to TV on his show, like as a big brother, or should I say, like a younger brother, so to speak. And then it backfired on Mikey, and then they took Mikey out, and it hurt Mikey, right? Because Mikey was never about that drama. I think that unfortunately, this is what they push Mikey to. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you get pushed, you fight back, and Mikey fights back nowadays. And that's what you're supposed to do. You can't be mad at that, but I think that, what Mikey brings to the table with guests like Rachel Rollins, and he reaches out to these people, and they know he has the history and the track record of having these type of, the demographic of guests that he has, that could help, help TB and help, Karen, and help the investigation of John O'Keefe. And now, you kind of make people think twice before doing that now, and that's not a good thing, because the guy in the wig ain't doing it, and you sure know the guy that does the petty scams ain't doing it. So,
for sure.
Watching behind tonight, one word describes all of you as authentic. Kevy, you had me laughing. Money making Mike fits right in. Nobody like lifelong friends sitting on the porch. For real, Hamper Mom. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Hope you get all caught up and you hear it. Hamper Mom is here. She's a little behind. I don't know if she's caught up, but when you catch up, I appreciate you. And I miss James Jackson tonight. I don't know where James was. I was hoping James was going to hop on. Everybody knows the door is always open with James.
He was in the chat. I seen him in the chat.
Yeah, he jumped in, and then I didn't see him for a little while. I don't know. James is always doing James things. So, how is the weather out there right now? Is it nice out there? Because if it's nice out, James is he's probably at Revere Beach.
Fucked up, man. I wanted to fucking. It's crazy, man. I forgot all about that. But you're
asked for a link
from out here. You're from out here, and we just had 3 people that we could have talked a little bit about the past couple of days, man. These fires in Canada, man. I mean, the other day, I think.
Yeah. Let me pull. I got something in there. Let me pull
the other
something
day,
up.
man. I did a little. I went down a rabbit hole with what's going on, man. There was 286 wildfires burning at once in Canada, which, if you're from this area, the Boston area, it put a haze over us, man, which was kind of crazy, man. I mean,
Ontario most of my life. This is not normal. What we've been seeing the past few years, far from normal. The first part of this agenda is they're trying to convince you that climate change is a real thing. There's a lot of other agendas that go into this, so pay attention. First, I'm going to break down how they are doing this, how they are causing these fires, and number 2, why they are doing this. First of all, for many, many years since you've been born, they've been littering our skies with heavy metals. Things like barium, aluminum, strontium, graphene, falling from our skies into our soil. This is not some conspiracy. Go out on your car, scrape up the dust that you see on your car in the morning, and use a magnet, and you'll see that it's magnetic because heavy metals are falling from the sky. This has been patented. There's hundreds of patents on it. They've been blowing the whistle on this for many, many years. The government has come out and admitted they spray chemtrails on us. All you need to do is look up and see What's happening is, as these heavy metals have been falling from the sky for so many years, the ground absorbs these heavy metals. The roots of the trees absorb these heavy metals. The trees then become very flammable. How do they spark this? Well, it's through directed energy weapons. Have a listen to this.
Or green or something like that. Real lasers, one of the key advantages that they provide is that they are invisible. You actually can't see them. You just see this damage suddenly starting to blow something up. So if we take a look now at what the Athena did to a truck. So we're looking at a truck engine, and the Athena within seconds was able to beam right in there, heat the whole thing up, and burn through the engine of this vehicle. So if you can imagine if you were in that vehicle, all of a sudden, this hole would start appearing in your engine.
To assess all these forest fires that were happening in the recent past in Maui and LA and all these places, and the cars melted into the ground, aluminum quite literally melting into cement. This is from directed energy weapons. Again, not a conspiracy, guys. They have these things mounted to like Boeing 747s that can hit fucking targets 60 miles away. It's a tweet from the Department of War. Yes, the Department of War has directed energy weapons. Yes, we are scaling them. No mistake, this is exactly what's happening. These psychopaths that, control this world, that control the money supply, that poison your air, food, and water, what they're doing is they're lighting up these rural areas because they're trying to push everyone into their 15-minute smart cities, a complete control grid run by AI and, smart cars or electric cars that you can't go out of the cities. It is complete and total control, and this is the agenda. And I do also want to say that no matter how evil these people are, love always wins. We will rise up. Fuck all this bullshit. Focus on the love and the peace. Peace and love.
Now, I don't know if I believe everything he's saying, but he did have some insight with videos of the fires. I don't know if I believe everything he says, but this is, once again, this is like these TikTokers, isn't this what they do, man, I mean, at this point, what do you believe, right? And it's like, if you go down that rabbit hole, you could probably get caught up in it. But yeah, man, these fires, man, it's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. A couple days ago, it was probably in the afternoon, sometime I stepped outside. Now, I'm in a building that's got fluorescent lights. I'm in there, most of the day. I step out, and I thought I got heat stroke. I thought something was wrong, man. My eyes were trying to adjust. Everything was like amber colored. It fucked with me at first, and I'm saying to myself, Jesus Christ, it's just weird. It felt like a totally different planet, man. The following day, you could smell the smoke. So the first day that I experienced this like amber sky and some crazy sunsets. Like, I mean, all you seen was the sun, setting, just a perfect circle in areas. The following day, you could smell the smoke. I mean, we're talking about 250 miles away from where I'm at, affecting us. And fucked with our air quality. I got a child that's in sports, and there was 2 cancellations due to the air quality. So just crazy, man. I'll tell you. I mean, this the environment that we're living in, the things have changed. It really has.
Yeah, man. Just bless up everybody, man. We're on the porch tonight. We had Mikey Crawford. We had Jay Bro. We broke it down. We're here, man. The community came in. You guys lit it up. We had some fun. We danced. If you're on the replay crew, we love you too. Throw on your notifications. Make sure if you're in the Young Jerks chat and you're not subscribed to JFK, make sure you subscribe to JFK. Also, remember, man, the Cash App is KevyKev781 on the Cash App. Go ahead and ping them up. JFK show off on the Venmo and on the Cash App for sure. And make sure if you guys want to give some memberships on the way out to your man JFK, go ahead and do it and pay it forward or drop a super chat Peace and love, everybody. We are here. We'll be back. Throw your notifications on. It's tomorrow's Friday.
Let's go.
You know how we do it. We're gonna take it up on Friday night for sure. For sure. I go by the name of JFK.
And I go by Kevy Kev.
Peace out, y'all. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Hope y'all enjoyed your time. Peace and love.
Good night.
I just wanna chill and twist the lie, catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't wanna see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby. Girl, hey, it's easy to love me now. Hey, would you love me if I was down and out?
Light this shit up. Let's go.
Still have love for me, girl. It's easy to love me now. Now, would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sick,
would you still mention me?
I count on you to be there to support me mentally. If I went back to a hoop deep from a bin.
Hold on. Come on.
I just wanna chill and twist the lie, catch stunts in my
Say what?
I just wanna chill and twist the lie.
What?
I just wanna chill and twist the lie, catch stunts in my 745.
Thank you, Becky.
You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you. And twist the lie, catch stunts in my 745.
What? Okay. Let's drop it like this. Y'all know this song? Come on. Your man JFK is rocking.
Listen,
what are we doing?
baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river.
Come on, baby.
Enough, baby.
Eddie Baker. Come on.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. 'Cause baby,
Come on.
there ain't no mountain high enough.
Come on.
Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting
Long gamers, it is time to match the energy. Let's feel the energy.
JF. On me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. Oh, baby,
there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to
Come on.
keep me from getting to you, baby. Oh,
Come on.
no, darling.
Let's go.
No wind, no rain, or winter's cold can stop me, baby.
No, no, baby.
'Cause you are my
You're ever in trouble, I'll be there on
I'll be there on the double.
Send for me, oh, baby.
Hold on a minute. Let's drop it like this.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
It's the punk rock.
This is your chat. This is your chat.
But let me ask you something. Those two dudes that you're
It's the punk rock.
In the chat.
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 It's the punk rock.
This is your chat. This is your chat.
But let me ask you something. Those two dudes that you're accusing, right?
Come on, yo. What's up? I'm in the mix now.
What up?
Let's go. Come on.
But let me ask you something. Those two dudes that you're accusing, right?
Let's go.
People from everywhere gather around, checking out the sound. That easy is throwing down with some help from Ren and Dre, making a way with dope styles. Yo, Easy, what you gotta say? A miracle, modern creation. Easy on the set.
Easy
hype with the bass and a
cut.
little bit of what you love from a brother who's smooth like a criminal. I mean subliminal, otherwise known as a villain. Because I'm ruthless. When I spot a sucker, I kill him. But most I think know not to deal with me. Yo, it's obvious. Tell them who you came to see. Everybody, come on. A little louder, say it.
I see. So you're rather violent.
Let's go.
Sometimes.
Okay. What would be the situation when you so-called thank someone?
Waiting
Come on.
for some people to leave. I got another
Say
trick
what?
up my sleeve. Step with
R.I.P.
step to
Easy.
the back of the house, looked in. All
Looked
the lights
in.
are out.
All the lights
Grabbed
were
the door
out.
and it's locked, so easily made my way to the window. Lifted up slow, cause it takes time in. Looked around, and then I climbed in. Once inside, I start taking, cause you know there's no time for shaking. Get what you're gonna get, front and center, or get 5 years for breaking and enter. Move quickly, but no running. Shh, I think somebody's coming. Hear the front door key, and I flee out the back with a fistful of jewelry over the wall. Don't fall, wipe my sweat, cause that was a close call. Getting ganked by the E is a lesson. So, is there any more questions?
Is there any more questions?
Yes,
What?
as a matter of fact, there is. Have you ever been involved?
What?
Is there any more questions? A lesson. So, is there any more questions? Is a lesson. So, is there any more questions?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Have you ever been involved in like an armed robbery or? There is. Have you ever been involved in like an armed robbery or a hold up?
You mean a 211?
Here we go.
This is your chat. This is your chat.
But let me ask you something. Those two dudes that you're accusing, right?
Drop it like this, y'all. Come on, where we at?
What?
Come on. Let's go, people. What are we doing? This my shit. Go ahead and light it up right now. Come on, light this shit up for your boy JFK. I'm still rocking with you. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You know why?
JFK in the mix. Right now. JFK in the mix.
You know why? What they say? Come on, y'all ready? Come on. Come on. What is it?
JFK in the mix.
Right
now. Feel the energy. Come on.
Come on, beat
JFK in the mix.
Y'all know this
Right
one?
now.
Here we go. Ready or not, here I come. Y'all ready, people? How we feeling? Yes.
Justice for John O'Keefe. Justice for John O'Keefe. The real killers are still on the street. Let's take it up to 39,000 feet. Let's go.
What is it?
Justice for John O'Keefe. Justice for John O'Keefe. The real killers are still on the street. Justice for John O'Keefe. Justice for John O'Keefe. The real killers are still on the street. Let's take it up to 39,000 feet. Justice for John O'Keefe. Justice for John O'Keefe. The real killers are still on the street. Let's take it up to 39,000 feet. Let's go. Disclaimer.
Come on. You know your boys rocking. How we doing out there?
Brand new.
I know you gonna dig this.
Run the track.
Come on. Here we go.
Feel the energy. Come on. JFK in the mix.
Say what?
Right now.
I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches. Mentally or emotionally, and then legally. I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches. I wasn't mentally or emotionally, and then legally, I didn't even know you could be upcharged. I was expecting to be indicted because of, ham sandwiches.
Y'all ready?
So baby, why you tripping? I'm taking these chances, my head to the sky, my feet on the ground, my fingers to the judge. If the money don't move, then I won't budge. No, I won't budge, no.
Sing that shit.
Yeah, money is the motivation. Facing the avenue, back touching the wall. Got that work. Gotta run when I hear the bird call. Yeah. Hop in that thing and murk off, swerve off. You know me, they call me Birdman Jr.
Feel the energy. Come on.
Ready or not, I steady the clock. Red beam on your head like a cherry on top. Yeah, I'm married to the vibe, you're probably married to that.
JFK in the mix.
6 feet deep like a pair of socks. If you're out there in the streets and you're looking for me, I'll be on the weed and serve like cookies and cream. I'll be on the trees and herbs like bushes and leaf. I look like a thief, but you know how the looks can deceive. You chat your book by its cover, I'm the book you just read. I sit on my toes, I walk by the sort of my wings. I look like a fiend, but you know in the hood I'm the king. I put on my bling, and you gon' have to put up a sing. Ah yes, the queen, classic white clef. You ain't gonna step aside, sidestep. You know that sushi, baby. Weezy F tonight. The F is futures, baby.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
Say what?
Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me.
Come on.
JFK in the mix. Right now. Do it now. Let's go. We are all we got. The pivot is magical. One's up. Let's feel the energy.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
It's the prank rock.
This is your chat. This is your chat.
But let me ask you something. Those two dudes that you're accusing, right?
What's up, people? Can you hear me out there? What up?
The prank rock.
This is your chat. This is your chat.
But let me ask you something.
Long gamers, it is time to match the energy. Let's feel the energy.
Turbulence in the chat.
JFK in the mix.
Come on.
Get up. People get up. Stop your feet. Let's get down.
Match the energy. Turbulence in the chat keeps the plane. We are all we got. The pivot is magical. One's up.
JFK in the mix.
Come on. Say what?
We are the hungry ones. Circus comes to town. The 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 circus comes to town. We are the hungry ones.
Come on, y'all.
On a lightning rain.
Y'all feeling the energy? Come on. Yes. Come on. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Let's match that energy. What's up? Come on. We got some more. Take care. You're awesome. Another 20 piece. Back to back. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Y'all ready? How's it go? Thank you so much, Not Today, Sage. I love it. Let's go. Thank you so much, Not Today. You're fine, too kind.
You know the craziest thing? I made the line, man. Jess Machado, I'm on the line. I'm on the line, Jess Machado. I'm on the line. I appreciate that. I'm on the line. Bunnies, besties, lovies. I'm on the line. You know your man JFK, Mikey Crawford, J Bro, Kevy Kev, James Jackson. We hold the line. Y'all know that, right? Let's go. We hold the line. Come on. What are we doing? Come on.
It's not in the way you've been treating my friends.
Come on.
It's not in the way that you stayed to the end.
Woo!
It's not in the way you look or the things that you say that you do. Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Love isn't always on time. Oh, oh, oh. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Oh, oh, oh. It's not in the words that you told me.
It's not in the way. Come on.
It's not in the way you say you're mine. Ooh. It's not in the way that you came back to me.
Come on.
It's not in the way that your love set me free.
Come on.
It's not in the way you look or the things that you say that you do. Hold the
What do we do?
line. Love isn't always on time. Oh, oh, oh. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Oh, oh, oh.
Long gamers, it is time to...
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. The 3-hour mark. Your man JFK. Hope you enjoyed the flight. A little encore, a little something for your head. Peace and love, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Try to get some sleep. We'll be back. For sure. For sure. For sure.